I think I ate too many magic beans. They were meant to take me to the moon. And I might have reached there. Am I here? Am I in the moon? Is this where I belong?
Ding dong, hello.
Ding dong, hello. Hello, the great 189. Welcome to the QuvarTV show. Thank you for joining the Quvar Army. There's no turning back. You're mine now. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. It is Thursday evening. Might be Friday for some of you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope that your week has gone well. We are back with the BACKSHOT King once again, here to try to finally take it to my dad, but not in that way. I'm just trying to kill Hades so I can get out of here and find my mommy. Welcome to the stream. I am a little delayed here today. Work went a little bit longer than I expected or hoped for, so stream is starting a little bit later, but that's all right. We'll get a couple runs in still of Hades. We'll get there as we get there. Hello, Penguin. Thank you for being the hashtag early gang, for being here before the stream started. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I appreciate your presence. Congratulations, Gary, on getting that love at first sight, for being here so fast to yoink that right out of our grasps. I was going to take it myself today, but I missed it. So congratulations. Thank you very much. I hope you're having a wonderful day yourself. Hello, Tax Evader, and goodbye, I believe. I think you said you were heading out of here before there was time for closed captions to do anything. But I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by, you motherfucker. You absolute asshat. Not just the idea of wearing an ass for a hat, but your own ass being carefully sculpted and crafted into a hat for you to wear so you can smell how full of shit you are every single day. That's you, buddy. I hope you're doing well. Fuck you. Thank you. I'm not cute. That's not true. I'm fucking adorable. Thank you for recognizing how much of a fucking cutie pie I am. I am so adorable. The world itself will just kind of dissolve as though it were cavities created by because I'm sweet. I'm sugary sweet. I flow through the world like the cream that one would never expect would be able to be that strong. Hello, Cindy. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you for liking the classy music. I appreciate that. That has been my starting soon music since I started streaming over 3 years ago. It will change someday, so we'll enjoy it while it lasts. And it'll be fond memories, but we'll make some new memories in the future. How are you doing, Cindy? How's your Thursday treating you? And hello again, the great 189. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. It's a pleasure to meet you. That all being said, there's not really a whole lot to jibber jabber talk about today. I worked mostly. That's pretty much all I've done, except for one thing. There is one thing we can actually talk about. Something that happened just yesterday that some people may be somewhat familiar with. I do play a couple of gacha games, a couple being primarily Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero, and Marvel Snap, which isn't exactly a gacha game in that same sense. You get random cards sometimes, and you build your decks with it. I don't know, it's kind of gacha, but not in the same sense as like Honkai Star Rail or Zen would be. Cindy says, I'm doing well, planning a shopping trip with my friend tomorrow. That's fantastic. That sounds like it's bunches of fun. Are you going shopping for anything in particular? I hope you get some rad things regardless. Sounds great. I'm doing decently. I am tired, working too much. You know, it's a living. It's the way we live. That's true. I just wanted to use the emote to say hi. Hold on, I got this. Hello, Bobbert. Thank you. Hope your day is great. Like Tony the Tiger would say. Except my controller, and by controller I mean my keyboard, is skipping out on letters occasionally. Anyways, so I play Zenless Zone Zeros. And yesterday the new banner dropped featuring Jane Doe, the mouse lady, who is incredibly cool, very suave, very sophisticated, incredibly intelligent and manipulative in the sense that she will control the situation to the best of her ability to get the optimal outcome for herself, no matter what it is. It is fascinating to watch, fascinating to behold. she dropped, and I've been saving all of my resources up to this point to summon for Jane Doe because none of the other characters that have dropped have really been that interesting to me. I kind of liked Ellen. She was neat. She had some cool animations. The shark tail was kind of fun. Zhu Yuan wasn't really my jam. I kind of like her design, but it's not really grabbing me that much. Qing Yi was pretty neat. She had some cool animations and things going on, but not really something that appealed to me that much because I already have Anbi, and I like Anbi's animations and rhythm of Anbi's attacks a lot. So Jane Doe is the first one. It's like, yes, this is the one. In addition to that, the next two that are coming out, both of the members of, I want to say Caesar's Legion, but it's whatever the motorcycle gang is. They both look neat. They have neat designs. Not really something I'm jumping at either. So Jane Doe is my chance to shine right now. So I've been saving everything for Jane Doe, and I've now used everything for Jane Doe, including spending a little bit on some of the currencies that, the first time you buy them, you get double currency for it. Spent a little bit on that. Cindy says, mostly want to go into Hop Taco, see if they have the Murder Drones t-shirt I really want. Other than that, I just want to find some cool stuff. Hey, that's always fun. Sometimes it's fun to just go to a place, with some either like a mall or just a couple of shops nearby, like a strip mall or something. Just kind of travel around, see what you're able to find, all the little fun little knickknacks and treasures for the day. I wish you the best of luck. Hopefully you can find some cool ass shit. Are you winning? Yes, sweet dog, I am winning every day in every way because y'all are here spending some time with me, and I appreciate that. Thank you. You make my life brighter and better just by being here. I appreciate your presence. But also, if we're talking about like the game, I have not won yet. I'm about 15 runs in, have not beaten Hades. I've only gotten to Hades twice. The second time, I got him down to just a sliver of health in his second phase, and I got fucked up. So we're making progress. We're getting there a little bit at a time. The long gaps between playing and only playing for short periods of time probably doesn't help me a whole lot. I don't get into the proper rhythm of it. One of these days, I'll have to do like a 6 to 8 hour stream of it just to really pop in there and get ready for it. But that's not going to be anytime soon because we're headed into spooky season, which means for the next like month and a half, we're primarily going to be playing spooky dooky games and Fields of Mystery because I want to farm more. That's primarily what we're looking at. We might slip a couple Hades things in there every once in a while, maybe some doodle streams. We'll see what is possible. Love Jane Doe, even though I don't know if this is anymore. Jane Doe is my heart and soul. She is absolutely blessed. Woohoo, spooky! Speaking of spooky, for those who are interested, we are holding my Discord Movie Night Part 2 this weekend, Saturday, September 7th at 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. UTC. We're going to be watching Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 1 and 2, as well as The Mean One, a lampooning of the Grinch, Who Stole Christmas. We're going to take little intermissions in between them. If you're interested in that, you can pop on over to Saint Snakeitch's Discord server. There's an event over there right now to keep people reminded of what is going on. I don't have a Discord server myself yet. Someday, maybe I will. I need to put it together and make it happen while working full time and doing my best for that. But regardless, you can pop on over to this Discord server if you are interested in that. You can join the event to show that and get a reminder when it goes live. And we'll watch those movies together. It'll be a fun Saturday time. Bauer says, Linkin Park finally has a new vocalist, a female one. Live streaming a short concert with her singing the old classics. I'm having a great time hearing it and getting a little emotional. That sounds really nice. That actually sounds really lovely. I know that there's been some tragedy with Linkin Park, unfortunately, and it's really neat that they've been able to find a way to continue their legacy and bringing their music to people, and hopefully, it sounds like the singer is doing a good job with it, so that's rad. Streamer is unmuted for a momento, currently, so I can hear the parrot. Absolutely, no worries. Glad to have you here, as always. That's really cool, though. I might have to check a peek at that at some point. I do enjoy some Linkin Park from time to time. Cindy's, I'm very excited for that. I heard the dude who made the Winnie the Pooh ones is going to make a Bambi horror movie. Yes, in fact, I've talked about this on stream a couple times. They are actually working on the full Twisted Childhood universe. Is a lampooning of the idea of a cinematic universe while actually still being its own thing, where they're taking all the public domain children's stories and turning them into horror films. All of them, I'm pretty sure, are going to be cheesy, gory, silly little fun fests, which I actually adore. Like, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 1 and 2, and The Mean One are not necessarily good films but I still think they're peak cinema, and I have a blast with them, and I'm very happy to share this all with you. They are going to be coming out with a Bambi horror movie. It's Bambi: The Reckoning, I believe. Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. There's a Sleeping Beauty one, which I don't know the name of, as well as a Snow White one. I don't remember those names right now, but there's one of each of those coming out. There's also going to be Pooniverse Monsters Assemble, which is going to be the Avengers of the films, where I have no idea how they're going to bring them together, but they're going to bring all the evil childhood characters together in one movie to do some nefarious shit. I don't know. But I'm really excited to see where it comes. It's become one of my favorite things. It's not for everybody. I won't defend it too viscerally, but I will say that it is peak cinema, and if you don't believe that, you are wrong, and you are dumb, and your opinions don't matter, and I will ignore you until you burn in hell. Or we just have different tastes, and that's fine too. But it really is going to be a good time. We're going to do it with me being unmuted, I think, because generally when I've done these, or the one time I've done this, people said they kind of wanted to hear my reactions to things. So I will be unmuted. I won't be talking regularly throughout the film. I want the film to kind of speak for itself, but I'll react occasionally, maybe make little comments here and there. And everybody else will be unmuted, so it's a nice, clean experience. We'll have the chat available, the VC chat, so we can chitter-chatter about what we're seeing and how we're feeling about it, too. It'll be a fun time. All right, it says, new album coming November. Released one song. I haven't heard its studio version yet. Can't judge it by the live version yet. Live can be very different from studio, absolutely. Well, I'm excited to hear that. That sounds pretty neat. I'm looking forward to see what that is all about. Very excited to watch the Mean One movie because I watched Kill Count and I wanted to watch it. Really? Nice. Yeah, I had no idea it existed until my Amazon Prime suggested it to me. Like, this seems like something you might like. And I said, you're right, I might. And I watched it, and I talked about it on stream after I watched it. It is a wild time. I won't talk too much about it in detail here because we'll be watching it on Saturday. But I'm thrilled to share it with you all because there is some crazy, wacky nonsense that happens in that film that is truly remarkable, and it is unlike many things I've seen in many other ones. I think that's out of pure love and affection. The fans of Blood and Honey should call it Poopyverse instead. Tokina Poop. Thank you for the Tokina Poop, Bobbert. I mean, it could be, but Pooniverse just flows so much better, right? It just flows evenly keeled. It's amazing, isn't it? You see the large upside down boys. Wow, what do you mean? What's wrong? Hello, Pongwin. Welcome back. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks for stopping in. And I don't see what the problem here is. Can you explain what's going on? The other topic of music. Me and Mom have made small talk about her taking me to my first concert when it comes to my town again. Nice. That should be pretty exciting. I've been to a couple concerts. Honestly, concerts aren't entirely my jam. I actually enjoy kind of listening to music in the comfort of my own home or my car more than concerts. Mostly because the cost of the concert is a little bit exorbitant, and I personally don't get a whole lot out of it that I wouldn't be getting at home. The live experience is very different. The crowds and the atmosphere is definitely something that is different from what you would get at home. I won't try to discourage anybody because I know people love live music. It's just not really my thing in that same sense. But I've been to a few concerts, and they all have been fun. It's been an enjoyable time. So I hope that whatever it is that you end up getting to will be an absolute blast. Are you thinking about any concerts in particular? Any particular bands? Barbara says, heading back to the music, enjoy stream. Been working on the FNAF stuff slowly but surely, which is better than not at all. No, surely. Absolutely. There is more than enough time. You have like a month to work on it, and it's not an obligation, of course. Whatever you get done, whatever you feel like doing is your prerogative, and I hope you have a blast with the music. Thank you for popping back in, hanging out with us for a little bit. I do appreciate it. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you for giving me your lifeblood. I'm empowered via this, always and forever. Another plan for us to get matching tattoos, too. Oh, really? That's really sick. I love seeing people who have really close relationships with their parents. My mom is one of my closest friends as well. We have spent hours chitting and chatting. We've watched. She's actually the only one for a long time who was interested in spooky movies in my family. So she and I would watch a lot of spooky movies together while the rest of my family would cower. Then my little sister was born, grew up a little bit, and started getting into spooky things as well. So it's been really nice to do that. So I'm glad you have such a close relationship with her. Do you have an idea of what kind of matching tattoos you're going to get? Any particular designs? Some kind of shared elements? I was talking about Zzzz earlier. So Jane Doe dropped in Zenless Zone Zero yesterday. I did use all of my resources on Jane Doe, which was a cumulative total of about 380 summons. I don't know the exact number, but it was about 380, I believe. And I know this because I almost hit hard pity, almost, but not quite, for every one of my S rank 5-star summons. It was probably around 80 to 88 for each one. I don't think I actually technically hit 90 on any of them. But for my first series of 80 some summons, I got 2 S rank characters in that one summon there, which is insane because I don't know if I've ever had that happen. I may have had it once in Star Rail, but I don't think I might be imagining that. So I got 2 S rank characters in one. The first one was a Nekomata. So I did lose the first 50-50, technically. But immediately after that, in that same 10 summon, I was able to summon Jane Doe, and I was delighted. I was thrilled. I was like, you know what? This is great. This is good luck. We're going to keep going. But we're going to keep going via summoning for Jane Doe's weapon, her W engine, her dub, her Wenjin. So I did a summon for the Wenjin, 110 summon, a single 10 summon on the Wenjin banner. And I got, I think it's Koleda's signature Wenjin for the attack characters, and it looks pretty neat. It's pretty cool, I guess. But I also got another one, and it was Jane Doe's. So I lost the 75-25, but I got 2 Wenjins in one 10 summon. One single 10 summon. So in less than 90 summons, or maybe a little over 90, shortly over 90, less than 100 though, I got 2 S-rank 5-star characters and 2 S-rank 5-star Wenjins. That is not my luck. Anybody who has watched my Star Rail streams when I'm summoning for characters knows I get ram-jammed the entire way through, especially when I'm streaming it. When I'm off stream, I do a little bit better. But even then, that is not my luck. I lose 50-50s all the time, always going to hard pity. But I got 4 in less than 100 summons. So I thought, you know what? I like Jane Doe a lot. She is the only character I'm currently interested in, except for maybe Miyabi in the future. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep using my resources. So we do more summons. Get to hard pity. Nearly. Just a little under. Somewhere between 80 and 88 summons again. Get our 5-star. It's Jane Doe. It is Jane Doe, and I keep going. And over the course of the 380 summons I did, 360 of those being nearly hard pity to get the 5 stars on the character banner, I get 2 more Jane Doe. So I have a total of 4 Jane Doe, which is her M3, which was important to me because at a certain point I was like, I have M2 Jane Doe. But now the cinema mindscape looks wrong because it's got that one chunk cut out that's still in the negative coloration. So I need to clean that up. So I got M3 Jane Doe, 4 Jane Does and Nekomata in 360-ish summons. And then after all that was said and done, I said, you know what? I'm good here. Let's just do one more summon on the Wenjin banner because I'd actually like to get another one for Seth's Wenjin if I could. And I do one more 10 summon on the Wenjin banner. That's, just to remind you, 20 summons total on the Wenjin banner. And I get another of Jane Doe's Wenjin. That's 2 of her Wenjin and then 1 for Koleda out of 20 summons on the Wenjin banner. That is insane. That is not what I do. That is not how I am. So I got 5 5-star characters and 3 5-star Wenjins. That's 8 total 5 stars in like 380 summons. That's an average of a 5-star every like 55 summons. That is not my luck at all. So that was incredible. I'm very excited for that. Now I need to work on actually building her up, getting all of her stats set up. I need to actually start looking at drive discs for characters. And we'll get there eventually. It'll be slowly but surely we'll get there. I'm in no rush, really. My team of Anby, Soldier 11, and Nicole right now is not necessarily the most synergistic team, but it works, it functions, and I can get through all the content currently with that. We'll get to Jane Doe eventually. I say I can get through all the content with that. I haven't actually beaten the legendary proxy mission yet. I tried it once, and I got a little fucked up, so I got to go back in and try again. But yeah, that's my Zzzz updates here. I'm really excited about that. I'm excited to see how she. I mean, I played with her during the story update, so I know how she plays. I want to see how she plays once I build her properly. Very excited. Cindy says, nothing really specific concert-wise. Mostly depends on what concerts will actually come near my town. It's sort of in the middle of nowhere. That's fair. Yeah, middle of nowhere concerts can be kind of difficult because you're basically just at the whims of whatever shows up. Talked about getting matching horror tattoos like Nightmare on Elm Street. So that was my first horror movie. That's her favorite horror movie. That would be really cute and sweet. And I really, really love that, actually. The fact that you guys have that connection with a horror movie as well, which is kind of similar to me and my mom, actually, which I think is really lovely. And that you have her favorite movie and your first one she probably showed you because it was like, hey, I love this horror movie. Let's watch this together. That's really cool. And that offers a lot of possibilities for how you would design that as well. Like, you go for a full body tattoo where your entire body is just tattooed in the color and style of Freddy's sweatshirt. So you can just go like full body, all the red and green stripes, like little burn holes in it. That'd be kind of cool. Or you get like a full face tattoo to make it look like you're all burned up. Like, that'd be kind of fun. Or like a bunch of finger tattoos that look like all kinds of knives. Okay, these might not be the best ideas for the tattoos, but it's an idea, you know? Maybe you throw that at your mom a little bit. Like, you know what? I got this great suggestion. What if we get full body tattoos, both of us, that just look like Freddy's sweatshirt? Wouldn't that be cool? But I hope that whatever you think of works out well, and that sounds really rad. I'd love to hear about it once you decide on it finally, once you get it done. I'd love to hear what your ideas are and what you ended up getting. That's really cool. Jane Doe really wanted to come home for you, it seems. She did. She did. She really likes me, and that's cool because I like her a lot too. She's really pretty. She's really pretty and really fucking cool. I was going to say I have a type when it comes to women, but that's not true. I love really cool, strong women, but I also like pretty cool, strong women, and I like hot, cool, strong women, and I like beautiful, strong, cool women, and I like women. Women are pretty cool. I love Nicole. Nicole is wonderful. She's very fun. She has a great personality, really silly behaviors, honestly. You watch a horror movie every Saturday. Oh, that's lovely. You have kind of a routine there. Scary Weekends, horror movie Saturday or Sunday. Love watching horror stuff with her. That's really fantastic. That is absolutely lovely. I try to watch horror movies with relative frequency because I do love them and there's a lot that I'd like to see. I've seen a couple recently that I could ramble about, but honestly, I've been rambling already for like half an hour. I should probably start getting gaming going because we can do more rambling during gaming. So let's get this little guy off to the side, boop, and move on over here. And let's start playing a little bit of Hades while we ramble and babble. And I definitely will talk about things and not get distracted because I'm playing video games like I always do. I never get distracted, not once. Because one of the films that I watched recently, I don't want to say too much about it necessarily because I know it's relatively fresh. It just came out on streaming platforms. It's called Longlegs. And while I talk about Longlegs, let me know how the volume is right now. Is the volume at a decent level? Do I need to turn up or down? Can you hear me well over the music? Music's not too overpowering. A couple I want to see in theaters, my friend. Nice. Can you let me know which ones you're thinking about? Because I know a couple that are coming out soon. There's a few that I'm interested in as well, but I probably won't watch them soon because I don't go to theaters too often. Just my schedule, really. Sounds good to me. Thank you very much, Penguin. I appreciate that. Let's see if I can get my controller to actually connect. Controller! What are you doing? Anyways, I watched Longlegs recently. Let me ramble about that while I try to connect my controller. Longlegs is a film I knew nothing about, really. I saw a tweet about it that said, like, people are loving Longlegs, basically. And that's about it. It was like, Longlegs horror movie that everybody's loving. I was like, cool. Okay, I want to watch it. And then later on, I discovered that it was produced by and featured Nicolas Cage, which Nicolas Cage has been on a tear recently. From what I understand, Nicolas Cage bought a bunch of castles or something and basically spent all of his money on castles and became a poor boy. And so he basically started just taking all the film projects he could, which includes some ridiculous ones, some wild and crazy ones, but he's been killing it in every role, and they've all been fantastic recently, at least the ones that I've seen. And Longlegs was no different. Long Legs is really great. It was a lot of fun. Let me talk to Zeus quick.
After we learned about your plight and your existence from the goddess Nyx, all of us on Olympus rallied to assist you just as best we could. A family such as mine protects its own.
I do appreciate your efforts. Thank you, Zeus. So, in Long Legs, I'm not going to go into great detail about it, but there are some twists and turns in that film that I did not expect. But it features a lot of really fascinating cinematography, some great shots, really interesting characters, and a plot that keeps you guessing on the edge of your toes the entire time. And the person that Nicolas Cage plays, the character he plays, is fascinating and horrifying in equal measure. It's just a really fun time. I think I saw some people did not like it. I saw some people really did not enjoy it. But I think people kind of either missed the point of it a little bit, or just it wasn't their style of film because they expected. I think somebody mentioned like they didn't like it because it didn't have enough jump scares in it. It's like, my dude, horror films don't have to have jump scares to be good. Some of the greatest horror films are just ones that build this sense of unease and this atmosphere of oppression and fear. Like, come on. Never heard of Longest before. Maybe I'll have to look into it. I would definitely recommend it. I thought it was a lot of fun. I don't know if it's necessarily your style, because I know like people like different kinds of horror films. Some people like the more jump scary ones. Some people like the slasher films. Some people like the more realism kind of films. Some people like haunted films, things like that. I like a little bit of everything myself, but I think Long Legs was a lot of fun. Let's take a look at this quick. Special causes the lightning bolt strike nearby foes. Casts a burst of chain lightning that bounces between foes. That's not too bad. Let's go for the cast for now.
Shocking.
The cast can work for now, I think. Favorite type of horror movies are realistic ones or psychological horror ones. Okay, yeah, those can be good. I do enjoy good psychological horror. This one has a little bit of that psychological horror. It's kind of framed as a like mystery thriller kind of thing, but has all these weird horror elements to it, which kind of builds and builds on itself to become this. It's like, because the main character is like an FBI agent, so it's their journey to try to find this serial killer essentially. But the way the serial killer works and functions and the details around that are all very fascinating and interesting. And there's a couple elements that you might not have expected normally in a film like this, but I thought it was pretty fun. What's I watched? Oh, Smile and Tarot. I don't think I've seen Tarot yet, but Smile I enjoyed a lot. I thought Smile was a lot of fun. It had some very spooky imagery, and the shot composition of it was fantastic, and the way that it ended was horrifying and terrifying. And I've heard they're making a Smile 2 that sounds really cool. Smile 2 has some really interesting elements to it that kind of broadens the scope of the story. Because the first one was relatively small scale, like, there's this person trying to deal with it. This one kind of goes a little bit bigger. Smile 2, from my understanding, is going to feature a pop star who gets infected. And, you know, pop stars have a big old audience. So I don't know how that goes, obviously. This was just the first little tidbit I read about it.
Prior to the fact, I am experiencing considerable surprise. Movements through the underworld, that veil of darkness enshrouds you. The goddess mixes influence, perhaps. Respond.
Interesting. Respond? I guess I can talk.
I do not know how to respond to that exactly, Master Chaos, but Nyx, yes, she has been aiding me in my attempts to flee my father's realm.
She has been. Very helpful.
Not as infinitely black as hers, but reminiscent to me nonetheless. I would invite her to try to elude me in an attempt to locate her. A minor amusement for the both of us.
They have fun little adventures. They play tag. Want to see Smile 2 play and watch with my mom? I think it'll be fun. I enjoyed the first one a lot. I thought it was a lot of fun and very scary. It starts off very strong, very visceral with that one. But I had a good time with that. I'm excited to see Smile 2. I think Tarot is on my list of films to watch at some point. I don't believe I watched Tarot yet. Let's talk about the game. I don't think I've ever seen this game before, but it seems like it's about Greek gods and such. It is. It is called Hades. Basically, you are the son of Hades, You are trying to make your way out of Tartarus because Hades does not want to let you go, and you're trying to get out of here so you can find your mom. You're trying to find your mom, trying to say, hey, Mom, I haven't known you my whole life. I want to get to know you. I want to be free from hell. I want to live my life out here. But Hades is trying to stop you, so your entire journey is trying to fight your way out of Tartarus, basically, and get out of here. You meet a bunch of Greek gods and goddesses along the way. You can talk with them. You can give them gifts. You become friends with them. They give you gifts in turn. Everybody's super hot. It's really fun. Let's see, what do I want to take? Attack deals 40% more damage. Cast deals 33% more damage. We're going to do a lot of attacks. This helps us build up for the future, but we're at the point where we're trying to win right now. So life total reduced by 31 for the next 3 encounters. This will be fine. We're going to go for the key. Keys are generally better. What you got? This is pretty good. This is a pretty okay build so far. We'll kind of see how it goes from here. See if there's anything over this way. Any fishing spots? Any golden urns? Well, I think in the last year or two, I've probably watched at least 20-some horror films. You've watched a lot more if you do it every Saturday or nearly every Saturday, but... Ooh, do I want more Obol? Obol is helpful. Life is good. How much Obol will I get? That's kind of the question here. Let's go to the Obol. I don't know if it'll be enough to be worth going here, because I haven't gone to an Obol hole in a while. A little bit of chain reaction here. Nice. How much did we get? 100? Yeah, probably would have been better to go after the Centaur Heart then. The Centaur Heart would have been 150 gold worth in the shop, and we only got 100 here. Random item offered. Drop health items, more damage from the back. Nope, none of those. We're on for another key. Pretty simple run so far here. Nothing really extravagant. I know some Greek god substance I had to learn in my dramatic class when I was in high school. Dramatic writing. Forgot to type writing in there. No worries. Writing is kind of hard sometimes, you know? It's just a word that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Who would write anyways? But yeah, I've always been a fan of Greek gods and mythology, as well as, like, general mythologies. Egyptian, Norse mythologies. I'm not as intimately familiar with other ones, but mythologies around the world are very fascinating, I find.
My boon from chaos is transformed.
So this game has been very neat for me, and one of my favorite book series is actually heavily focused on Greek mythology. I've talked about it a few times on stream before. It's actually an erotic novel series, but it's built in a way that the actual storyline, the ongoing storyline of the series, is very engaging and fascinating, and it maintains a contiguous narrative throughout, and does have some very fun sex scenes. But it's not about the sex, really. It's about the characters and the world they inhabit. And that's called the Dark Hunter series.
Good enough to eat.
Gonna increase our cast damage. Not too bad. Yeah, it's the Dark Hunter series, written by Sherilyn Kenyon. It's like 30 books deep, and it's been very enjoyable. I've been reading that since I was 12 years old. Yep, my dad got me one of the books for Easter one year, because he thought the outside of the book looked cool. It mentioned something that sounded like a werewolf, and its name was Dark Side of the Moon, which is a album by Pink Floyd. So I don't think he fully understood what kind of book it was, but that's fine. This guy needs to die. Causing some big damage to me there. Big History Fan School is always my favorite class. That's wonderful. Hey, there's a lot of fun, interesting things with history. I don't think I've gotten Dionysus a gift yet, have I? I have 2 nectars. Fuck, we'll give one to Dionysus. Why not?
Lord Dionysus, it's been great getting to know you, so please accept this humble offering.
I gave you a present.
Now that is something, a right princely gift there, Zack. And just so happens, I got something here I have been meaning to give you.
Oh yeah, what is it? Why'd everybody laugh
Thank you, Diana.
at the overflowing cup? Nice. Sounds interesting. I got like 70-something books in my room. Definitely gonna get more. I love reading. I don't read nearly as much these days as I did when I was younger, but I do love reading, and I have a lot of books myself. Highly recommend the Dark Hunter series if you're interested in anything like vaguely supernatural. There's the Greek god elements, but it does kind of tie in other mythologies as well. There's a lot of really fun to it. It's very charming, very witty, very angsty. There's a lot of angst. If you like angst, you'll love these books. They are dripping with angst. Art style and people are talking is eye candy. Yeah, they are absolutely gorgeous. Everybody in this game is hot as fuck. This may explain why he, among Olympians, is so well beloved by mortal kind, because he loves them back, bringing to them more joy than suffering for the most part. Give me a boon!
Now how's my favorite underworld cult surviving, Zack? You're holding up or what? Right better momentarily, I bet.
Ha 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 ha! Okay, we get an epic... Oh, it keeps the level ups! That's cool. So if you replace your current one, you don't necessarily miss out on it. You keep the level ups for that. That's pretty rad, actually. Take less damage while at 40% health or below, so get an extra damage resistance when needed. Attack inflicts hangover. The victims take damage up to 5 times. 5 damage every half second. 200 festive fog damage that stuns foes. It's not bad, but I think we'll keep our electric shot. Let's go for our attack inflicting hangover for now. We might change that out at some point, but it's not bad to get one of these in here, and it's not one I've picked before. And we do a lot of attacks with our fists, so it could be pretty handy.
Brimstones.
Kill them all. There's a fishing spot. Okay, we're doing pretty okay. We're feeling some strength here. I'm feeling some strength here with our boy. Sweetox is trying to write an introduction on the Discord server. There's so many nicknames, I have no clue how many to include. Hey, include as many as you want. As many as you are interested in people knowing about. It's always nice to introduce yourself in a way that makes you feel comfortable and seen. Fishing. Fucking shit! I got so excited! No! Cruelty. Cruelty, absolute cruelty. I don't know how I've been doing... It's basically the same minigame, but I keep losing in Hades, and I keep winning in Fields of Mystria. I don't know why. There's something about Hades that keeps fucking with me. Getting, like, power-up things after, like, every floor or something. Not exactly. So each floor, you get to pick a different one. So, like, I get to choose one of these 2 doors. This one will give me obol, which is coins that I can use to purchase temporary buffs from certain rooms or purchase full items and buffs from a shop. The shop being this one right here. This is Karen's shop, Karen of the River Styx, which I'm going to go to right now because I have enough coins to get that. You can also gain darkness, keys, both of which can be used to do permanent upgrades outside of your run because it's kind of a roguelike. And then you get boons from various gods and goddesses. So I got a boon from Zeus and a boon from Dionysus so far. And you can get boons from them. You can get boons from Hermes. You can get Daedalus hammers, which change the way your weapons works. So depending on what room you're going into, you're either getting a weapon upgrade, a boon, which is an ability change, whether it's a passive or a change to your main attack, special attack, summon attack, or your casting, which is the little red orb I throw out that shoots lightning right now. Or you get upgrades for those that take your current boons and increase their level to give them more effects. Introductions, I'll get so nervous to do those. There's no reason to be nervous. You don't have to do them either. You can do them if you want to, or you can just say nothing and just exist there. I don't really do many introductions myself, and at a certain point I just started, like, copy-pasting introductions because it took too much time and I was lazy. Fishing. Thanks for the explanation. You're very welcome. So, like, right now we have enough obol. We could buy this, which gives us more darkness to spend outside of this to build up our permanent stats. But I think I'm going to save mine for in-run things, like the Centurion Heart, which increases my maximum health by 25.
I'll pay for that.
As well as an Artemis boon here, which Artemis's boons are all focused around deflecting attacks and taking less damage. So special is stronger, can deflect, dash deals damage, can reflect, or just 5% damage reduction. I'm gonna go for Divine Dash.
Appreciate the backup.
A deflect on the dash is always a good thing, I feel. And I don't know if I really am that interested in Zeus or Dionysus' dashes right now, so we can work with this one for the time being. Did we get Athena? Yeah, we did. Entry complete. If anybody on Olympus might have the capacity to mend the rift between my master and themselves, it must be her. Though even in all her wisdom, I remain unsure if she can sway my master's obstinance. Hey there, Karen. How you doing? No, not in front of the people. Stop it. You're so nasty, Karen. All right, let's go get some darkness from here. Get my cast. Lots of skeletons. Easy peasy. We're actually doing pretty okay with our build right now. Our build's not too shabby. It's going to start falling off very quickly if I don't get more. Daedalus Hammer! Oh, okay. Always go for Daedalus Hammers because getting main upgrades to your weapons are going to affect everything you do, basically. It's fantastic. It changes the way your run goes. I love Karen already. He's a sweetheart. Man, our cast is actually super strong right now. And the fact that it ricochets off the enemies, very effective. Yeah, keep coming at me. Go ahead. Show me what you got. And I'll dash and punch all day long. Daedalus Hammer. Okay, attack deals +5 base damage for each consecutive hit to a foe. While using your attack or special, you are sturdy. You take 30% less damage, and actions cannot be interrupted by taking damage. Your dash upper deals +1% damage in an area. So extra area damage on that. I think I might go for the concentrated. But that means you really want to. I don't know how consecutive hit works here. If it's hits without being hit yourself, like you're building a combo. If it's attacks without doing special attacks or casts. Or whether dashes break it up. It's a little uncertain with this one. Because this could be very good. Otherwise, this one just taking less damage while you're attacking is huge. 30% less damage is a huge buff. I'm going to go for the Concentrated Knuckle because it's something I haven't had before. And we'll kind of see how it shakes up. It might end up being very good. Karen's Shop or... Now, this might be a bad idea, but I think I'm going to go to Chaos.
Hit me.
The reason this is bad is that I might be heading into the boss of this floor very soon. And Chaos's boons always come with a detriment for a number of floors first.
In the name of Hades.
Your next 3 encounters your special. Each time you special, get hit for damage. After your special deals more damage. Next 3 encounters you can't earn Obol, but your cast deals more damage. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Pauper's Shot. Our cast is already very strong. Let's make it stronger. And we can't purchase any of these because we don't have the Obol for it.
Took care of those for you, mate.
Alright, goodbye, Karen. I appreciate you. And now we're heading to the boss.
Please be Meg.
Is it Meg? It is! Hello, Meg.
I've really done it, Zagreus. My sisters have returned. All 3 of us now share the same assignment.
Yeah, and you're all cute, too.
Is it wrong of me that I'm somewhat honored to have garnered the attention of the Erinyes?
Oh, I would say it's very wrong of you indeed.
And I'm a bad, bad boy, aren't I? I did some bad dashes there.
I'm empty.
Bad dashes. Bad dashes. just gotta pay a little more attention to when I'm attacking them. Because I kind of get into a habit of spamming and not watching for their patterns. And that is very not helpful here. Nine whole damage off that. Whew. Okay, okay. Boss time. Meg has been fucking vanquished. I almost say Fury vanquished. We did it. Bellissima, we did it. We said hello to Violet because she rolled on in. Yeah, we did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah, hello, Violet. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I almost died. Have a wonderful day. Thank you all for dancing, for the crabs. Thank you for the Violet headbangs and raves. Just throw some health here.
Yourself in the back bar when you get to Asphodel.
Well, Father, I'm trespassing through your secret hall and going up.
None of those are super useful right now. It is useless right now to take the Chthonic Coin Purse because we can't even get any Oboe at the moment. So let's go for... We either take... What do we want to do? Gain 1% damage each time you clear an encounter without taking damage. 10% damage for backshots. More life total. I don't know if this is only while you're carrying it or if it's a permanent buff. If it's permanent, that's not too bad. Look, for you didn't die, I'm so proud. I did not die, I just got very close. Well, hello, welcome. Thank you all for the crabs, 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 crabs. This isn't bad because I can build up some dodge chance, which is really huge, I would say. And this one would be bad because I get a Dionysus one that is extra buffed there. 10% chance to be rare or better. But let's go for Dionysus right now.
Should help.
We don't want to sell any of our stuff. Our stuff is good for the time being. So just run forward.
To the surface.
Thank you for stopping into stream today. I'm glad I got to stop into yours too. Absolutely. Congratulations. I'm beating Sly Cooper 2. I'm very proud of you. You did an excellent job. I know it was a little frustrating with the whole... It was like a helicopter section, it seemed like. But you were able to pull it through. You were able to pull it out. You got a big victory out of that. So congratulations there. And on to more maid stuff. Right? Was it 5 days of maid?
I know you're out there, Mother.
On the 5th day of maid, Violet said, fuck you. Why do you make me dress like this? 5 days of maid. It'll be fantastic. We get to play some Valhalla, which is a wonderful, delightful game that I never got to play as much of as I would like to. But it's always been very neat in its presentation and what it includes in it, so I hope you have an absolute blast with that. I know if you get enough, you move on to Cyberpunk as well. So that'd be a fun time for your Cyberpunk maid stuff.
Power of Olympus.
Okay, hangover damage increases to 7 every 5.5 seconds. Cast damage increases, or dash damage increases. Our cast damage right now is 94. With our extra 30%, that's going to be up to 120 some. So we can get that. If we get this buff, that's going to be 30% of that. Will actually be almost 40, so that'll be up to like 140. That's really strong. But this adds up quickly, and we already got one buff for this. Let's just go for this. Kind of keep. We've buffed both our attack and our cast so far, so both of them are going to be pretty effective. We're going to kind of balance that out so we're not putting too many dogs in one basket, as they say. So, hopefully we'll be able to keep up a decent build and get through this. What I need to do, I'm pretty sure... No, actually, that was the sword. Never mind. I think there might be a Daedalus hammer for the fist that helps you heal. Sustainability is huge. That's what we're looking for here. Hello, Dad. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. It's a pleasure to see you. How's your Thursday treating you? Almost redeemed a thing. I completely forgot that I'm saving up. Hey, you know... It's all part of the game. You can continue to save up and use little bits every once in a while. There are a few people's channels that I'm saving points in, but every once in a while I'll still drop like a hydrate or a some other thing that I would want from them. Earn up to 0 oboe because I cannot earn oboe until I go to the next area. Tragedy. Can't believe they would do this to me. Do I want rocks or nectar? We're going nectar. Nectar is more important than rocks.
Next island.
Holy fuck, 5. Congratulations, Violet, on your 5-stream watch streak. That is huge, and reminds me, I think I missed some messages earlier. Yeah, Cinny. Cinny said he made it to a 7-day watch streak. Congratulations, Cinny and Violet, on your watch streaks. Sorry, I forgot to say something earlier, Cinny. I was getting distracted. You know how it is. I get mixed up, messed up when I'm yapping, as they say. No matter how much of a yap god I may be, I still mix and match words occasionally. But congratulations, both of you, on your stream streaks. Congratulations, Violet, on your 5-stream streak. I know it is difficult to make that work sometimes with your busy, busy life and my wild and wacky streams, whatever hours and days they happen. Thank you so much for your efforts. I appreciate it. Sincerely enjoy your extra bees. It'll be super fun to move on to Cyberpunk. I'm going to shoot everybody. Don't know that we're going to make that grow, though. However, we are starting strong with 79 subs. That is pretty good. All of that features into it right now. And, hold on, let me look at something quick. Oh, hello, Doku. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you for releasing the bees. I hope you're having a wonderful week. Hope that your Thursday is treating you well. How's it going? Let me check the September stuff. So all month log, September, 25% off 1-month subs, 25% off 3-month subs, and 30% off 6-month subs. Starting September 12th to September 17th, 10% bonus bits on top of any cheers of 300 plus bits and all power-ups, and occasionally extra bits on top of that. And then, okay, September 26th to October 1st is bonus gift subs. So every 5 gift subs purchased, they'll add 1 bonus gift sub, and occasionally additional bonus gift subs. Okay. So, unfortunately, I will not be able to assist with any September bonuses, but hopefully you'll get your sub goals regardless, up to some fun stuff. Are you more excited to play Cyberpunk than Valhalla? Is that something you're looking forward to more, or are you kind of equally excited but differently excited about each? How's that treating you right now? Oh, shit. I will slay... Where are y'all? And some back shots in on him. Where are my other casts? And destroy you. Thank you for the explosions. I don't mind. Now we get extra cast damage because our chaos burst is completed. That's right, I wanted to share the thing like Violet did, but for some reason Twitch just won't let me share my streaks. Interesting. Are you on mobile or desktop? Because I know mobile has difficulty with it, but desktop usually works alright from what I've been able to gather. It's unfortunate that it doesn't let you get that little sharing moment. Okay, I believe in the streak. I believe. Got so many points. Only I randomly got to 4K thanks to Twitch. I mean, it happens sometimes. Each streak gets you bonus points. I think even a 2-stream streak still gets you a little bit of something. So you get bonus points for every one of those, and as well as every hour or so, or every 15 minutes or so, you get extra bonus ones. There's a lot of little bonus things you can get. Cyberpunk 2770. If we get there, I'm gonna go fucking insane, shoot everyone I see. Oh, is it like a full-on murder streak? Murder, death, kill? Is that what the goal is? We're not going to go to Karen's shop because we don't have enough oboe to really make it worthwhile. And just going to get oboe feels kind of poor, but, I mean, it's something at least. It's something more than the kind of nothing we would be getting if we were going to Karen. Don't burn me alive! There we go. I just realized that the weapon version I'm using right now also has a magnetic pull to it. So I'm supposed to be using my special to pull people towards me. But I wasn't really doing much of that. It is indeed the goal. Fair enough. Mobile, since my laptop just doesn't work half the time. Yeah, mobile generally gives issues with streaks. I'm not even able to see what my streaks are when I'm on mobile. I can't even look at it.
Something I can use.
22 oboe for 29 is actually not a bad deal. And increasing our attack by 30% might be enough to get us to the boss. It might not be too bad there. Let's... You know what? Fuck it. 6 encounters. Let's do this, and let's see if it's enough to get us to the boss. I don't know exactly what floor I'm on or how many floors it takes. I don't know if I can check that. Chamber 20. Still have no idea what that means, though. But at least we know we're on Chamber 20. Gonna lose my cool as a maid at a bar and just go postal. Ah, so that's the story. There's a storyline to it, I understand. You don't want to be a barmaid. So you're gonna fucking murder everybody for making it happen. Wow, there are a lot of projectiles happening right now. It's a good thing we got Deflect. Deflect is a very good skill to have in this area right now. Still taking a lot of hits I didn't need to, but hey, we're trying to survive. Ooh, we got a duo one. Full projectile speed reduction. Interesting. So their projectiles are 50% slower. Special inflicts hangover. Gain life when you pick up nectar. Receive 1 nectar now. That's not too shabby. We get a free nectar
fuck,
and...
I'm getting
fucking
raided.
raided. What do I do? Hello, Dad. Thank you for rolling in with the love train. Welcome aboard, I guess. Were you streaming? What were you getting up to? Hold on, let me do a little... Oh, thank you very much for the shout out. I appreciate that. Want to do it for the hosting? Oh, you mean like hosting on your channel? Twitch removed it. Yeah, you can't host properly, but you can, if you set up like preferred streamers or recommended streamers, it'll host them automatically if they're streaming live. So you don't have to rate off that. You could just do like a... If that's... I'm not going to tell you to make me a recommended streamer, but if your goal is primarily to host, then you can just do it that... My faces, don't look at those. You can set up as a recommended streamer and automatically host the stream on your channel. Ray's the only way, I think. Nope. No, it does the same thing with the recommended option. That was a pain in the butt. I mean, it shouldn't be too bad. You just go to a creator dashboard and you get to the your channel content, and there's some recommended streamers on there. You can add them in from that angle. I'm not... There's like guides. You can Google it and find a guide for it. It's relatively simple if you want to do that. I'm not going to say you have to. But that is definitely a way to get it done. Paying to set it up on Twitch. What do you mean? On mobile Twitch. Okay, and mobile gets a little more difficult, yeah. Yeah, you have to get on desktop to really make it more feasible, I would say. But regardless, thank you for the raid, I guess. And thank you for the hosting. I do appreciate the thought. I don't know if full projectile speed reduction is pretty neat, and the fact it's a duo is cool. I like that. But I think I might go for the special inflicting hangover, because that will continue our hangover procs and give us more incentive to use our special to draw people into us.
The act of sorcery often ends in an untimely death and an eternity in Tartarus for careless souls.
Yep.
Though some are able
Don't
to
be engaging in sorcery. They hate it.
and take up permanent residence elsewhere.
Yes, thank you very much, Dad. Thank you for the support. You know what? I'm going to do that, actually, so I don't have to raid 24/7. It does make it a little simpler for you as well. In the long term, it'll save you time for sure. Well, best of luck with that. I hope it isn't too much of a pain in the butt for you. I know Twitch mobile can be very nasty sometimes. Very rude. Get our cast out here. Oh. We get a little life. Get a little bit. Get a little bit of some life for me. Oh, we get another chaos. Do we want to stack that many chaos boons? I don't think I've ever gotten more than 2 chaos boons in one run. I'm running a little low on health. But chaos boons can be really good, and I'm not really that interested in rocks or keys, so fuck it.
Might as well.
More chaos. Chaos, chaos!
In the name of Hades.
Chamber reward previews are hidden, but Dash Strike is 44% damage. You cannot collect your cast for 14.5 seconds, but you get even more cast damage. Or plus 56% long-term health. So a huge health buff or more cast damage. I'm going to take Slippery Shot, actually. Let's keep buffing our cast. I have enough Obol to make it... Yeah, fuck. We can get at least a boon from here. If we're lucky enough to get a golden urn. Which we are not. But hey, we wouldn't have been able to afford both of them anyways. We're definitely buying the Hermes buff, though. Hermes buffs are always good. Faster movement. After taking damage, quickly dash to recover some health. Or each time you enter a chamber, gain a bit of wealth. These are all decent. They're not my favorites of Hermes' options. 30% of damage taken recovered. Could be helpful. I'm going to take Karen's Obol. We're going to be getting more long-term to build up and buy more things. This is our goal. How far along are we right now?
Get back in the magma.
Oh,
no one gets hurt.
Okay. Nice. We get our boon. Okay. This is fine. Just kind of stand there and punch him in the back of the head. Just to be safe. Launch your projectiles back at you. Don't set me on fire, please. Because we can't do or recover our cast for 14.5 seconds, I might save it so we can ricochet off of the bonus people. Because I will get more of a boon off of that. We're still alive. Throw some back shots at you. Throw your projectiles back at you. I'm taking some hits, but it's fine. I'll be fine. Death defied. I'm not fine. Okay, that's not great. Having to use our Death defied on the Bone Hydra is a little unfortunate because Bone Hydra's not really the hardest of them. In fact, he is the easiest, so we might fucking die against Asterius again. Nope, we're gonna die here. We're gonna die here because I'm dumb. Backshots. Yeah, we got big backshot damage, you know? We get extra backshot damage on enemies because of my permanent boons and some of my extra boons. That sucks. I did terribly there. I did awful. I did an absolute terrible job. Can you believe that? I had a decent build going for me, but I just fucked it all up. I have not had a good run in like 2 or 3 streams. I started off real strong, doing very well, and then it's just been terrible since then. Isn't Finished Man Twitch dashboard is like a maze on mobile? It absolutely is. Well, thank you for your efforts. I appreciate that. You are very sweet. Let's listen to these folks.
Would you look at that, Hypnos? Care to repeat to me the unsolicited advice you just now offered, now that Zagreus is here?
Yeah, Hypnos, what do you got?
Well, it is my custom to give pointers to our visitors who come in voluntarily because I do pick up a lot of bits and pieces.
You know a lot. What do you know right now?
You know, dying.
Zagreus. He told me that I ought to evade more of your attacks next time.
Got it.
So you just watch your back out there because I know your secrets thanks to Hypnos here.
You know the secret to winning, Meg? Here it is. Listen closely and don't give this to anybody else. This is secret information. It's delicate. You ready? Don't get hit. Hit more and get hit less. That's the secret. You got this. It's the nature of roguelike, sadly. It is. Yeah, you get some good runs, but like, part of my problem is I feel like I've gotten good runs where I'm getting good boons, I'm getting good dataless hammers, I'm setting myself up for success, and then I make mistakes, I get antsy, I fuck things up, and I die. I blame myself more than that. And then there are some runs where you just get screwed and you have terrible boons that you get, and like nothing really synergizes well, and you're like, well, I'll do what I can. But I feel like the last couple runs are my fault. No way! I can't believe it.
Achilles.
Glad I could help.
More about the weapons I've been using.
Keep that close to your chest, though. Be
Change
careful.
So they've molded themselves to suit me and remember their past wielders, something like that?
First of the Furies, yes. Not First of the Furries. First of the Furies. First of the Furries probably would have been... You know, I feel like furries have probably been around since caveman era, at least. Because they had a whole thing about, like, wearing pelts. So, like, somebody probably took it a little further. But first of the modern furries is probably some animated show ages ago, I'm sure. He keeps throwing L at your face. It does. He does, indeed. My dad keeps yelling at me, telling me I'm a loser. Can't believe it.
Something like that. They seem alive, don't they? Taking everything in. I think they long predate even your father's time. Some have seen many different owners. Chances are you shall not be the last.
Nope. We're all in this together, trying our best, hoping that we can win. Oh, Cerberus isn't here.
Where's Cerberus?
Hey, Dad. What's
So
up?
Tell me something, Father, if you please, since we're more candid lately in regard to matters of my birthright here and all. Did you and Mother, how to put this, any brothers or sisters I should know about?
I thought I told you never to invoke me here.
Oh, damn.
Thankful that you have no blasted kin.
He's an angry guy.
Such weak blood and such a temperament. Why then would you think I'd risk another such as you?
I wonder if he's just a wife guy and he misses his wife.
Sure, that's fair enough. It's just not all such things occur as planned, as I am told, from tales of your brothers and so forth.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that go out of whack.
And blast you as well.
Blast everyone.
All those who know me know I have no heir. You could not
Rude.
if you tried.
Then why are you keeping me here?
There's no one else. You've only me, and I have only you.
It's kind of sad when he puts it that way. Like, he's got nobody else for him, so he keeps his son here against his wishes just because he doesn't want to be alone.
Heartwarming.
Hades missing his wife? Doubt it.
I can see you.
It depends on the lore, for sure. There are some versions of the lore where Hades is absolutely a huge wife guy. Just don't know for sure if that's this one. Have I given Orpheus a gift already? I think I have. Yeah, I have. Okay. Who have I not given gifts to? You're Dicey. Can't give it to them. Aphrodite. Ares. And that's it so far that we can see.
Anything I can do to help you find your muse, mate?
I fear my muse is long since lost to me, my friend. Though truly, thanks for asking. I suppose she must be out there somewhere still, since I once traveled across this land in search of her.
Oh,
and found her
right.
there.
Your wife, too.
But that was quite a while back.
Yeah, you were also a wife guy, and you fucked that all up, didn't you?
Wait, you found her? What happened?
Tell him the tale.
Well, this was back when I was still alive, you understand. Your father, why, he doesn't care for anyone to leave this realm, and basically now I'm stuck here as well. Not seen her since, and I'm not much for travel anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you for letting me know. Hope you get to see her again someday.
Like, it's one of those things where Orpheus gets a lot of shade from people, honestly, because, like, huh, all you had to do is not look behind you. Why did you do that? It's so simple. But, like, the whole thing about it is you are being tormented the entire time. Depending on the version of the lore, there's the torment of you hear sounds, you sometimes hear their voice behind you, like, whimpering or asking you for help or, like, begging you to, like, turn around, and you have to ignore that the entire long, wretched climb up from Tartarus. And there are some versions where you know nothing, you can't hear anything, it's total silence, so you have no idea if they're still there behind you or not, you have no way to, you can't look, and all it takes is one single glance behind you to fail. So, like, honestly, Orpheus had a bad rep, and people don't give them don't put the respect on Orpheus's name that he deserves. Like, he tried, and he had a real rough situation there. Robert, welcome back. Finished listening to the show. Check the music video of the song. Not bad. I have to get used to it. Not all that Linkin Parky. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be different because the vocals are a very integral part of, like, what the Linkin Park sound is. So they can definitely do something new with it, but it's gonna take a while to get used to, I'd imagine. She sounds a lot like Lizzie Hale from Hailstorm, if you know her. I think I know Hailstorm, not well off the top of my head, but I'm fairly certain I've heard some of their songs. Man, he's just trying to do his best. This is true. Yeah, absolutely, Doku. You ain't wrong.
I appreciate the sentiment, my friend. Though please don't worry about her or me. I mean, we're dead. We're fine.
Yeah, there's nothing out of it. Nothing more that can be done. You're trapped here forever.
I ran into Thanatos out there. He aided me, although I think he's rather upset that I took off like this.
Thanatos is worried for you, child.
I think he wants to kiss me.
Whatever anger you may sense from him is not the feeling at the source. Please forgive his rudeness.
I understand. Robert says, when 3 Days Grace changed vocalists 11 years ago, I just thought of the new band as new 3 Days Grace, rather than trying to compare them. I'm doing the same here. Yep. Yeah, anytime there's a significant change to the way the band is structured, even if they use the same name, it's definitely something different. That's why, I know one of my earliest encounters with that was my dad talking about Van Halen, how there was Van Hagar, which had Sammy Hagar as the lead vocalist, and then Van Halen with David Lee Roth. Even though both versions of the band were called Van Halen, they were still different versions, even though they had the same other members. I feel like a weeb for recognizing these names for Persona 3. Hey, I mean, there's a way to recognize them. Thanatos was definitely in Persona 3 in that same sense. You're not wrong. Nyx was there, the whole shebang, all of it.
Achilles making the rounds.
Yep, Achilles is doing a good job. We're proud of him. Dusa! Hello, Dusa. I love you.
So, hi, Prince. So, is there anything I can get you? Or maybe tidy up some more? Or, I just thought maybe you'd like something to drink sometime?
You want to get a drink together? I'd absolutely love that.
Oh, drink sometime sounds wonderful, Dusa. Maybe tomorrow, assuming I'm not getting out of here by then?
What? I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, forget I asked. Or anything. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not going to forget. I'm going to remember it. If you pretend like you forget, then you're the rude one here. Get a drink with me, Dusa!
If I sit down, I won't want to get back up.
Tragedy. Dusa is good. Dusa is very good. Nothing to drink over here. What do we got in the shop? Anything worthwhile?
What's in stock?
Got a bunch of rocks. Are rocks even useful for us right now? Are rocks useful for anything? Because I think... Okay, yeah, we got 500 rocks. We gotta save up 500 rocks for this. And then after that point, rocks will be useless. Maybe. We got a bunch of customizable cosmetics that would be neat. I might play around with those laters. I might play around with those later on. But I'm not too interested in the cosmetics versus the bits that will allow me to increase my current run strength abilities. Thought it said Worcester. Like Worcestershire? Worcestershire? The sauce. We can do keys for nectars, but we still need, I think, 30 keys to unlock another stage of our mirror. 10 nectars for an ambrosia. 1 ambrosia for Titan blood. Now, we're not going to do any of that right now. None of that is currently worth it, I don't think. Gonna get back to work. Do what you gotta do. Take care.
A prophecy's been added to the
Best
list.
of luck. Kill them all. Thank you for the, they call it, hydration. No, low hydration. Drink. Appreciate it. Let's see. Raise your life total. We can get more life. We can get more money. We can get bonus attack special damage to enemies with our cast in them. Or bonus backshot damage. Why does this cost 151? Because the original 151 Pokemon. Also, I wanted hydration and gamer juice to be next to each other on the list. But I wanted gamer juice to be a little more expensive. But I didn't want stretchies to be like 200 because that seemed like way too much for it. So I made 151 so they would be staggered in that way. If I save up 500, I get another Death Defiance, though. That might be really good because of how much I suck. Maybe we'll save up a little bit. Rather than small incremental improvements in other ways, let's save up to get another Death Defiance. Maybe. The description says not to ask why it costs 151. Ah, I see. Costers. Does it say Costers? Has it said Costers for 3.5 years? And I've never noticed or fixed it? I gotta disable the music this redeem because we're not listening to music right now. Hold up, let me... I just accidentally disabled streaks for a second. Hopefully I didn't cancel anybody's streak. I would feel really bad if people lost their streaks because I accidentally hit a toggle for a single second. That'd be awful. It does say Cossers. Well, I'm going to keep that. I'm not going to change it now. That is a part of my legacy now. The Cossers is a part of my legacy. For 3.5 years, it said Cossers, and you are the first person to bring it up. So thank you, Bauer. Not my legendary 2 streak. No!
Let's see here.
Tragedy, why are you my clarity? Alright, what are we doing now? Which weapon do we have? We got... Sorry. We got the shield. Let's talk to Skelly quick.
Pineapple. Looking very good, very nice. Good morning, pineapple.
Looking very good, very nice. Good morning, pineapple. Looking very good, very nice. It's morning to me because I haven't gone to sleep yet. That's actually backwards for my usual logic, but that's fine. Hello, Gary. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope that work is treating you kindly this week. Thank you for stopping in before bed. I'm sure you're going to bed in like the next half hour or so, but I hope you're doing well. Hello, Skelly. How are you doing?
Did you say who hired you? Was it Achilles? Couldn't have been Nyx. Is it that big a deal?
Just tell me. Just tell me.
I am an individual of some integrity, boyo, and protect my sources with my life. You'll have to kill me if you want to make me squeal.
Well, I kill you all the time. But thank you very much for the good morning pineapple as well. It's very silly. Okay, so we got our big bash. Our bash is only a 1 hit. This is important to remember. We can hold to defend and then do a bull rush. So this is all about like using your defensive measures to create offense, as well as our throws. And we got our dash strike. So part of my problem is I haven't really been changing my gameplay style too much in between weapon types. And I think I need to slow it down a little bit. I think I spend too much time rushing around and like dashing into things when I could be a little more methodical. Got good news from coworkers. New raise is decent. Oh, nice. Congratulations. That's huge. Hopefully it helps pay out well. I actually just got good news for pay myself. I just got my, I don't have my raise yet for the year. That should be coming soon, but I did get my notice about my monthly incentive plan, my annual bonus, and it is quite well. It is 16.85% of my annual salary is what my bonus is, which is insane. That's fantastic. It's an amazing amount of money. I'm probably going to invest some of that because that's the smart thing to do, and I should probably do that. Also, I'm going to lose a lot of its taxes because any bonuses like that are taxed very heavily, like 40 to 50+%, which sucks, but I mean, hey, it's still extra money, and I'll take it. But congratulations to you. I hope that it serves you well. Bauer says, might actually cause an issue. Not completely sure. My streak now says 3 when I open another tab of the stream. Interesting. I guess we'll find out when somebody pops in who has a longer streak, perhaps. Because Puppy's at like 105 to 110. So if Puppy's got an issue with the streak, then uh-oh. We'll see. Hopefully not. Well, not empowered by a boon. Yeah. So we avoid boons, everything deals 50% damage. It's not terrible. The legendary 3 streak! Thank you for the 350 Bs. I mean, you're welcome for the 350 Bs. Thank you for the 3 stream watch streak. I know, again, my hours are wacky and wild, so I do appreciate the effort made to stop by so consistently. Thank you very much. Enjoy your extra Bs, and thank you for the streak. Bees. Thank you, Doku, for the Bs as well. Thank you for releasing them. It is good for the world. The world needs them. What am I going to do? I have my shield. I feel like shield would be held potentially by Demeter, Athena, or Poseidon, perhaps. Because knockback with a shield wouldn't be terrible. Extra defense is not bad, and deflections as well increase our defensive capabilities. And Demeter has like some long-term slow cooldown stuff. Let's go for Athena. Let's go for Athena to start with, and we'll see how this shapes up. My legendary 0 streak, as evidenced by this single bee. You may have a 0 streak, but it is a blessing every time you're able to stop by, and I do appreciate your presence in my life and on the stream every once in a while. So thank you for popping back in. We get to start with the Daedalus Hammer, which was huge. Very excited about this. Haven't been around too often, but I'm glad to see we raised 100% for Jump King. I've left that up because I feel bad taking it down since I haven't beaten Jump King yet. And I know it's been like a year since I played Jump King, but I feel like I'm obligated to play it again, and I kind of want to. I kind of enjoyed Jump King. Jump King was a fun game. It's just not something I want to play all the time. So I left that up because I was like, I've not actually made it to the top of Jump King. So it feels bad to be like, thank you for your 100,000 bees. Now we played Jump King once for 8 hours, and that's it. We're done now. I mean, I guess it's not that bad, but still, I don't know. Miss you. Hope we can hang out soon. Hopefully there'll be an opportunity at some point. But yeah, life is busy. I'm sure you got a lot going on too. But I am basically living with every moment of my everyday packed, jammed to the gills between work, stream, off-stream, stream prep, and work, daily life stuff, trying to spend some time with my friends and family. Every once in a while, very infrequently, probably less frequently than I should be doing. It's tough, but hey, we try to claim every moment we can. And it'll be a pleasure and a blessing whenever we get a chance. Hello, Deathlock. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks for stopping in. Happy Friday for you, for your time zone. Hope you're doing well. Jump King, that is me. I am the Jump King. Been grinding away at some side projects while working. I believe it. I believe it. You put a lot of work into all your projects, and you make excellent things. Everything you work on is absolutely excellent. So, very excited to see what it is that you're working on. Take up all my time. I believe it. I've been being kind to myself by not expecting myself to fully edit and re-render every VOD I've been uploading, because I know that would take me hours to do, and I don't have time already to do that. With like, unless I just stop streaming entirely. So, like, I want to get my VODs uploaded, so I've just been uploading them raw, and it's fine. It's fine. They could be better. They could be cleaner, but it's fine. We'll deal with it. Read again. Oh, Lump King. It does say Lump King. Thank you. I'm blind. The Plump Queen. We got the Lump King and the Plump Queen. We got them all here. Everybody's around. Thank you, Bobber, for your subtlety. Appreciate that. Had a bad infection on the foot, still recovering. Dropped a drill on my foot tip first. After coming home from doing someone a favor. That sucks. You know, I read at the Honey Factory, actually, or a sister location to the Honey Factory, there was a story of somebody who was working on something, and they bumped their tool cart and knocked their drill off the tool cart, and they reached to try to catch the drill as it was falling, and it fell drill bit first into their arm and punctured their arm. And that just sounds terrible. That sounds awful. So I absolutely hate that for you. It sounds bad. Hopefully it is recovering well. Hopefully you got some antibiotics, some anti-infection, anti-inflammatories, whatever you gotta do to fight that off to not have any permanent damage to your foot. Best of luck with that. Hopefully that goes well. Sister location. Yes, one of our sister locations. This looks like a burrito off the out of the corner of my eye. You got the burrito, you got some like lettuce, some cream cheese, some tomatoes, maybe a little beef in there. Ruby Dooby Plum due to being thick and busty. Indeed. Okay, which one of these do we want? Bull Rush gains power that deals 500% damage. Hold X, then release when you see a brief flash for a stronger tackle. Charge Rush. Bull Rush instead fires a piercing shot that deals 80 damage. Or hold special to charge your throw for up to 200% base damage. So all of these are like charges or changes. So we can get rid of the Bull Rush. How does this function, though? How does this function? Let's take the charge shot.
That's it.
Okay, so we can still block, and then we shoot from there. So it keeps us stationary. It doesn't launch us forward. That's not too bad. I can work with this. I think I can work with this. You're doing great. Thank you very much, Ellie. I appreciate your presence here. Thank you for your support always. Infection could have reached the bone because I thought I could solve it on my own with antibiotic cream alone. Yeah, that can be kind of dicey. It's generally... I mean, I can't even blame you. I've gotten so many injuries that I'm like, yeah, I could probably deal with this. It'll probably be fine. And so I can't blame you for thinking that and trying it out. But I can say I'm thankful that you realized you were in over your head and went to the doctor, because that is the key, is not pushing it too far. Like, you can definitely take a little bit of time. Be like, I can maybe try this. But the longer you wait, the worse it can get. So, glad you ended up making it to the doctor and they're getting it resolved now. You caught it in time. Wonderful. Thank you, Puppy, for the Control S. I will save. It auto-saves. So, thank you for saving me, Puppy. Thank you for saving me with your presence, for rolling into these streams about 3 years ago at this point, for rolling on in and changing my life forever after for the better, for being a positive influence on my every single day, for bringing me so many smiles, so much joy, so many silly moments and silly bits in my life, for being such a brilliant, fantastic artist, confidant, for being a wonderful and entertaining, brilliant young lad, for being a savior of myself in this day and every other one.
Noble cousin, wherever it should go, I faintly see it shimmer from afar.
Yeah, I have it. I got owls.
For owls see in total darkness, after all.
It's true. They're not blinded in any way, shape, or form. Deluxe says, grind for Shilonen and Genshin is close to done. Need a feather artifact. Everything's ready for her. Nice. Congratulations. My grind continues. I pulled... I mentioned this earlier. I'll mention it now because Puppy's here and Puppy plays as well. Jane Doe came out in Ziziza yesterday. I'll give the truncated, the shortened version of this. I spent every resource I had on Jane Doe because none of the other characters really appealed to me as much up until this point. So I did around 380 summons for Jane Doe and her Wenjin. And in those summons, I went to almost hard pity for each one, but under 90, still under 90. It was like 80 to 88, somewhere in that range for each one. In my first character summon, I pulled 2 S-rank 5 stars in one summon, which is insane. That never happens to me. The first one was Nekomata. So I lost the 50-50. But that means I did get Jane Doe in under 90 summons. So that was amazing. I decided to go off to the Wenjin pool because I wanted to get Jane Doe's weapon. First 10 pull, I pulled 2 5 stars again. Again, 2 5 stars. One of them was Koleda's Wenjin, so I lost the 75-25. We don't need to talk about that. But the other one was Jane Doe. So in 100 summons, less than 100 summons, I got 4 5 stars. One of them being Jane Doe, one being her W engine, which is insane. My luck does not go that well. This was off stream, which I think helped me a lot, because whenever I pull on stream, I get terrible luck. But then I continue to summon. So over the course of 360-ish summons, I got 5 stars near hard pity for each one, but under 90 still. And I got 4 total Jane Does. So I have M3 Jane Doe, which helps out because her cinema mindscape is nice and clean now. There's no change in the negative effects or no coloration. It's all nice, clean, black and white with the coloration spots. So I got the 4 Jane Does, and I did one more 10 summon on the Wenjin, and got another of her weapon. So in 20 summons, I got 3 5-star Wenjins, which is insane. So 380 summons, 5 5-star characters, 3 5-star Wenjins. That is nuts. That's like average of 55 summons per 5-star, which is not my luck in any way, shape, or form. So that's incredible. I'm very excited to build her up slowly but surely and get her to a point where I can use that team. I also got M6, Anbi, and Seth along the way, which is nice, because that'll probably be my Jane Doe team, I think, for now. We'll see how it goes, but I'm excited about that. If not, Puppy could have my foot. Yeah, if you had to lose your foot, we could give the foot to Puppy. What a blessing. A wonderful, desired outcome for one person at least, if not the other. I actually know, I have a former coworker who had the diabetes and did not take care of themselves, did not change their diet at all, did not monitor their insulin or any of this stuff, and ended up getting a hole in their foot that I believe, if I recall correctly, meant they had to lose their big toe. They didn't have to lose the whole foot, thankfully, but they did have to lose their big toe. And then later on, they had another instance of that happen where like they got an injury in their foot and like a hole just did not heal for a long time, like months at a time. After that, they started finally monitoring their diet and taking a little bit better care of themselves. But it was wild to me that after losing the toe, they did not start making those changes. I also had the diabetes. I thought so, because I thought I remembered hearing something about that in the past, but I wasn't sure if it was like pre-diabetes or proper diabetes. That sucks, but definitely something to take care of. Make sure you're monitoring. I mean, you know all this already. I'm not going to tell you stuff you already know. You're already you're trying to take care of yourself. Imagine my fear. Yeah, exactly. Knowing somebody myself who had that happen, that was a little one of my worries, but like I couldn't remember exactly if you had it or not, or if it was like pre there. But yeah, that's definitely a concern. So I'm glad that you caught it quickly enough and you're getting that dealt with. Best of luck with that. And even just with that metric, I'd say any injury that's anywhere near significant, that's not just like a skin or flesh wound, probably want to get that checked out just to be safe. I don't want you to have to lose a foot someday. Healing so damn slowly. That is what I've heard, is that it's an incredibly slow, it isn't necessarily that it won't heal or that you'll absolutely lose it, but it like heals so slowly and takes so much time. That sucks. I hate that for you. But I'm very glad to hear you caught it well enough quickly. And thank you, Bobber, for telling Stream Elements she's doing great. She is doing her best. You're doing wonderfully, Stream Elements. And thank you for the follow age Deathlock. 2 years, 2 months. Oh, that's actually really nice. 2 years, 2 months, 3 days, 3 hours. Nice. You timed that perfectly, Deathlock. And man, it's wild to think it's been over 2 years. Thank you for being here for as long as you have been. I appreciate that. Thank you for the Quvart Lump. Yeah, we got a couple new emotes. The Quvart Lump is one of my new favorites. It was a fever dream that I had that Puppy brought to life wonderfully. Absolutely fantastic emote. 2020 sucks. That's when I got it. Yeah, that would be the time for it, I would imagine. Absolutely terrible. Hate that for you. But glad you got it caught or getting it figured out and dealt with. We're going to take Specialist Stronger and can deflect. Actually, hold on. I'm going to take this because I'm curious if that means... Never mind. I was thinking about the Bull Rush. I'm silly. But now I can at least throw this and deflect off things. That might not have been the best boon to take. It's not the worst one, but definitely not the best one. We'll go to bed later, y'all. Absolutely. Take care, Gary. Sleep tight. Dream bright. Have a wonderful evening, and hope your Friday goes well for you and sets you up for a nice, fantastic weekend. Take care. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for spending time with us. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for your presence. Have a wonderful evening. Oh, we got a Demeter bone anyways. An old Demeter boon. So I think defensive measures are the way to play it with this. Thank you for wishing Gary a good night as well, puppy.
More numbskulls? Back to dust.
So I wonder how much damage I deflect. Oh, I totally block. I totally block damage. I completely block it when I'm doing this. Okay, that's huge to know.
Just what I wanted.
That changes a lot.
Athena has imparted you her wisdom, Zagreus. A simulacrum of the real thing,
Okay.
at any rate. True wisdom only comes with age, I think.
Fair enough, yeah. But Athena's pretty cool. She's pretty rad. Ooh, okay, cast. Oh, hold on. I got an idea. This is going to be our build. We're going to drop turrets, and we're going to block damage and shoot. We are full artillery now. Full defensive artillery. Let's see how this goes. This could be a fun one. This might work. Fuck him up, fuck him up. Who else wants some? Who wants some? It's not the most exciting gameplay style, but hey, it's strong and it works.
A palm of power.
Now what do I want to do? Let's increase the power of our turrets, because we had this build before once, and it was going pretty well for us until I fucked it up. So if we can get some good, strong turrets, we might be set up pretty well here. Oh, Ares as well. Interesting.
this, haven't you?
Sneaking up on me. Little bastard. Try and get your back shots in on me. Who do you think you are? I am. Let's give a gift to Ares. We haven't done that yet.
Lord Ares, please accept this offering for giving me such strength as necessary to succeed.
I appreciate you, Ares.
Flatterer, my death-inflicting kin. And I am feeling generous as well, so...
You got such big hands.
Token for you of my affection.
Did anybody ever tell you got yaoi hands? You got the blood-filled vial. Nice. Now let's get one of his boons.
You have the Shield of Chaos, Aegis. Quite unlike
Yep.
the one my good sister Athena likes to flash around. You have much better taste.
Thanks. I appreciate that. I actually have some of her boons right now. Oh, all epic. Attack inflicts doom. After you take damage, inflict doom. That's not going to be too helpful for us because we're not going to take damage ever. Your attack, special, and cast deal more damage. So everything just deals 16% more damage. That's not bad. Doom is after a brief moment, victim takes a burst of damage. Let's take Urge to Kill. Because this increases all of our damage. And it'll be effective for that purpose, I think. It keeps men down. They shall never grow too plentiful. This way, or near as mighty as the gods. Too plentiful this way, or near as mighty as the gods, rather. We want more darkness. Imprisoning me, all that I see, absolute horror. So we can charge this up to get... Get my turrets out. Easy peasy.
All mine.
We've boosted our cast and our special so far. Our special doing deflect damage isn't really that useful, I think. Situationally, it could be handy if I'm facing a lot of that. Oh, a fountain. Nice. Any fishing spots in this fountain? No fishing spots. That's so rude. I didn't even really need it. I was doing pretty good on health. And I'm not going to argue. I'll take it. But, like, couldn't you pick a better time, maybe? And absolutely zero fishing. That's so rude. How dare they? Health or Karen's shop? Let's go Karen's shop. We have enough to get at least a boon.
Charon's offerings ahead, I guess.
So we can get a Poseidon boon or health. I feel like Poseidon boon might be spreading ourselves a little too thin. How are you doing, Karen? Huh? Oh. You have such a way with words. Because yeah, we got Athena, we have Demeter, and we have Ares right now. So that would give us 4 different boons. But he's got some good ones, including some good passives. Dash knocks foes away. Attack deals damage, knocks foes away. Call makes you surge into foes while impervious. You know, let's take Dash. This is kind of working out to a defensive measure where our Dash is going to push people away from us to give us more space, potentially. I don't know. It's a thought.
Well, if it isn't you.
Hey, there's this Fist.
Hello, sir.
What's up? I think I got... Yeah, you got the shackles for you.
Prince, how goes the old escape plan? Any luck?
It's going okay.
All right, all things considered. Dying now and then, and it's been hard, but hey, what can you do?
It's all part of the journey.
Oh, well, keep your chin up. Me, why, I quit trying to get out of here a while back. But if I was a fire-stepping youngster like yourself, perhaps I would have stuck to it.
I'll get you out of here when I'm done. I mean, I probably won't, but I'll say I will. Give me some more oboe, please.
Good idea.
Extra 110. Not too shabby. I keep replacing the urns because I keep breaking them. My bad, buddy. Goodbye.
Ringers.
Destroy. 100 damage on each one. Where are you? easy. I let go. I let go and let myself get hit. They have attack patterns I should be able to recognize.
Gods grant me strength.
Extra 20% damage on everything. So 20% damage off 11 would be extra 2, whereas this will only be extra 1 right now. No, it's extra 4% damage on top of it. So, but it's for everything we do. Let's take it. Extra damage on all of our attacks is not a bad thing by any means. No fish, no urns. Let's go to Karen again. We got enough for another boon. And it's a Hermes one. Okay, worth it.
Should help keep me going.
After you dash, briefly become sturdy, move 100% faster. Special is faster. Whenever you hit, you have a chance to dodge automatically. 10% dodge chance. Absolutely. We are going heavy defensive. We are very heavy defensive build right now. I don't know how well this will go against some of these bosses, but we'll see. No murder. No, it's fine.
How about no? No murder. No murder.
Does that help? She is having a rough go of it, honestly. She's still kind of cute. She's got a lot of projectiles going on. So honestly, just launching this at her might be worthwhile. So we can just deflect her stuff.
The walls.
What? What just happened? It just shortened. It's a good thing we have defect on this. Or deflect, rather. She's tightening it up. She's making it so tight in here. Okay, this is going pretty okay. This is not a bad build. We might have a chance.
That's one way to prove I'm innocent.
Did I get something for Tiffany? Nope. We got some darkness, though. A nice chunk of darkness. You can move on to the next stage.
Go on to Asphodel and die.
No, thank you.
Asphodel.
Let's take the Chthonic coin purse. Just give us some more obol quick. Grab this.
Should I take the trade?
I could sell my dash. I don't know if my dash is worth holding on to right now. The deflect actually comes in handy a little bit. And this is good. But this could let us get a different dash that might be a little more useful for what we're doing. It is rare. I don't know. We have no call and no attack right now. I'm going to get rid of the title dash.
That's one less boon.
It's kind of a silly move, but
Heading up.
I don't think it's as useful for us right now as something else might be. And if we can work towards getting a boon from a different god that we are currently sitting pretty with that helps us a little bit more, then that will be a positive path forward.
I won't back down. Not now or ever.
Won't back down. Won't give up. Another Hermes one. Shit, okay. What are you going to give to me? Yeah, what else y'all got? Who is it and where is it? I wonder if I can block explosive damage like that. These will be some slower fights, but it should work out okay.
Been downright chilly up here lately, cuz. We've Demeter to thank for that. Me, I'd try to stay out of her way. She doesn't think I'm a much help to her. Although, I'm sure she's warm to you, at least.
She's getting a little warmer, I think. Maybe. Bonus wealth. Special is faster. Dash becomes sturdy. Let's get the bonus wealth. It's early enough that the side hustle can help us out long term. Give us enough obol to get a bunch of boons later on. We're stacking obol right now, but not to the point we need to go to that obol. Let's get some pomegranates, because we might be able to buff either our dodge chance, our obol, our damage. There's a lot of options right now that can be very helpful. That's a little guy. Okay. I can just block all of it. That feels like cheating. Okay, could not block those explosions. I was tempted to try another one, but I don't want to risk getting exploded properly. So AoE things are still the bane of our existence, potentially. Oops. Of course, they bring out the explosions right after I talk shit about how this could be a good run. Can't believe they would do that to me.
Delicious.
So just an extra 2% damage to everything. Special deals more damage, or cast does more damage. Urge to kill.
Pumped up.
Extra damage on everything. Eventually, we'll get diminishing returns on that, and this might have been one of the ones where we start getting diminishing returns, honestly. But it still just boosts everything we have, so why not? Oh, you almost got me. Nope. There we go. It's a crustacean. That's super cute. Look at that little guy. The armored, heat-proof carapace of the crustacean makes it perfectly suited to quietly surviving, if not thriving, in the fire river slashing all the way across Asphodel. And Karen's shop is right there. We can restore some health, maybe. Now, I might not be able to get much here because, again, our strength does not come in the form of speedy murders. Oh, we still got 88. That's a full heal for us. Okay, that's not too bad. I'll take it. Thank you. We got a fish. We got health. Life is good. I'm on my way, Karen. Show me what you got.
Karen must be nearby.
Well, even more? Okay, 350. We'll get the Ares boon. Attack inflicts doom. Call turns into an impervious blade rift. Impervious is invulnerable to damage. Slashing metal vortex rapidly deals damage in an area. Or after slaying foe, your next attack special deals more damage. So just doom on our attacks or get a call. I've never gotten this call. Fuck it, let's get Ares aid. Let's also get a health boon. And let's move on to another Athena. Athena? Like Athens?
Hit me if you can, witches.
Deflect! Okay, so that makes a blade rift around me is what that is. Okay, that's fine. That went okay. It wasn't perfect, but it went okay. Anything else around here? Any buffs or boons. Why would you put the... Why would you put it right in the lava?
In the name of Hades.
Attack stronger can deflect. Dash deflects. Abilities that can deflect also make foes exposed. 5 seconds, victim takes more damage when struck from the behind. Let's get our... Yeah, let's get our dash attack. Or dash deflect. This will come in handy. Because we can go like this and deflect more in those times we're being struck down by projectiles from all sides. Okay. One down. Okay, we're good. We're good. All is well. Nothing went wrong. I didn't take a hit right at the end there after the fight was already over. You didn't see it. You saw nothing. You were blinded by the brilliant light of my successes. Nothing else around here. May as well take another pomegranate. Why not? Could be good for us.
More bloodless?
So the secret to this is don't let them get behind me. Slow them down a little bit. Shoot them from the back. Get our back shots in. Show them who is the backshot king. It's me. Stone. That could have gone better. That could have gone better. I will not deny that.
Delicious.
Extra damage on our call. Cast does more damage. Special does more damage. Let's increase our cast damage. Next boon you find is upgraded rarity. Not bad, honestly. +1 for your cast for 6 encounters. I'm going to get this. Increase rarity on our next boon, and we can go get a Demeter boon. Or we can get... Oh, increase rarity on a Chaos boon?
Let me have it.
Yes, let me have it.
The heart of the underworld.
Hello, Chaos, Chaos. I'm almost dead.
Speak of son of Hades. Ask the Olympians. They do not ask at all. They merely send their messages to you unprompted, providing a choice of lesson, but no say. I seek to understand their point of view, but it is difficult.
Yeah, it just kind of happens with them, I guess. They just kind of do whatever they want. Can earn Obol, gain more backshot damage. Boons have 25% chance to be rare or better. That's not bad. Wait, this will kill me, won't it?
Let's shake this curse.
That might have been a poor decision. That might have been a poor decision. But maybe we'll be fine. I take a lot of risks when I play this. That's also part of the reason why I lose a lot. Is I play a very risky game. I wasn't sure if it would just reduce my life total or my current life. So I get a Centurion heart and get more hearts. Let's go get a boon. I got 5 health. It'll be fine. Oh, actually, it will be fine.
In the name of Hades.
Okay. Attack stronger can deflect. Death Defiance makes you impervious longer. Invulnerable damage. So Death Defiance... You gain 2 seconds of invincibility. None of these are really amazing, honestly. Damage from traps can help. Attack is alright. But we don't want to just deflect things. We already have deflect on our dash and our special. I don't think I need to deflect off my attack as well. So let's get our Deathless Stand. It's going to be useful once and never again. Another poor decision by Kuvar. But we're living. I'm going into the Bone Hydra with 5 health. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. This is fine.
Come to fulfill my father's wishes.
I'll be fine.
Not yet.
I will be fine. I got casts. I can dodge. I can deflect. I don't need to do any attacks myself. I can just be all casts all the time. We just play it safe. Play it simple, play it safe, play it stupid. Okay, we're doing it. Okay. We can't even step into the lava. So we'll just dodge. We'll throw our shield. It's fine. No! Okay, Death Defiance. Tragic again. We just have to hope that I can get, like, a... Hope I can get a Death Defiance refill. I'm a whirlwind! I'm a whirlwind of death! Take it slow. Keep it simple. Why do I take these risks? Why am I like this? Okay, okay. Ah! Come on, Kuvar, what are you doing? No! Why? Why, Kuvar? You take big risks because you might get big rewards, but when you're me, those big risks just lead to more deaths. Absolute tragedy.
Be well. Your extended
I gotta be better. I just gotta be better.
They wish to help you from this place, don't they? I just hope that
we had a pretty good defensive build there. I just wasn't doing it well.
They don't get on well with your father.
Yeah, I'm sure none of them have ulterior motives.
I'll take all the help I can get trying to break out of here.
And what are they possibly going to get out of
You
it?
say that. I've known too many far too proud to accept help, even when it was sorely needed. You just be careful, lad.
Oh no, I absolutely will need help. I need all the help I can get. I'm a mess. I'm falling apart.
Just please be careful where you go after you eat all this time, okay, Serby?
Oh, this is talking to Cerberus. Give you some
You are the
pets.
best, you know that, don't you, boy?
Yeah, you're so good. Who's a good boy? You are. Yes, you are. All right, we'll go for one more run today. We'll see what we can do with that.
How did you die ignobly this time, pray tell?
I was dumb and died to the bone hydra again. I can't believe it myself.
In that case, I'll spare you the details.
Fine. Your failure is quite easily imagined.
Quit rubbing it in. I did a bad job. I know I did.
Almost as though my realm is built to keep you here. You and every single soul that's ever lived. But by all means, continue struggling.
I will. Thank you. Bye, Dad.
I understand you've journeyed well beyond the pits of Tartarus, my friend. Another most heroic feat of yours.
Yeah, I've made it to the rim twice now.
I find it quite inspiring.
Oh, really? How inspiring?
Inspiring enough to make you want to sing again?
Oh, that's a rather bold insinuation.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I wasn't trying to push you.
For that. I need some time to think. Is that all
I'm not
right?
trying to pressure you. It's okay.
Of course.
We did get at least one fish.
Here's all I caught.
Which gives us 3 keys, which isn't too bad.
Got anything good?
Ooh, we can change like 100 rocks for a diamond. That's gonna be most of our rocks. But given that would take an insane amount of rocks to get a diamond normally if we go through the series there, it could be worth it. Diamonds are more valuable right now. Because everything else is made through diamonds right now, aside from this. And that's not something I'm super invested in. I'd like to get it, but I'd rather have these other ones.
Nyx must be someplace else.
Nobody's here to greet me.
I can do anything.
Alright, we need 6 more keys. We're saving up for another Death Defiance. Last run of the evening. Surely it's going to go wonderfully. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Once in a while, pal, you're gonna see a real fancy bozo try to ruin your good time.
Which one's that?
Because he's glowing like a light. But that's his special armor, see? You gotta punch right through it.
Oh, yeah, right.
Until you do.
For a good time, beware the fancy glowing bozos on my quest. Check.
Yep, should be easy enough. Now, spear, we got, let's see. We got our big spin attack. Got a very quick attack here, actually. Skewer and recall. Big AoE attack with our dash attack. So for this one, let's go. Let's go. No, I haven't really given Ares enough time, I feel like. Let's go Ares and see if that'll help out here. I got an achievement for slaying Skelly 15 times. That shows that I've been on about 15 runs, because I've killed him almost every time I've gone on a run. It balances out.
Know that I admire your Lord Father very much, for his grim work lets me continue mine.
You work together.
One day you shall settle your dispute.
We'll see. Attack inflicts doom. Dash creates a blade rift where you started. Special inflicts doom. We're going to take the epic attack. 100 doom damage on our attack. That's a huge way to start. Yeah, that's big. Takes a little bit to get there, but I don't think it stacks, though. I think you get 1 doom on each enemy. 1 doom per however many seconds. Yeah, the doom is basically just taking them out. Doom them up, up. Doom them up, up. Doom them up, up. They're on fire. Let's go Pomegranate. Who needs survivability? All you gotta do is kill him faster. We have proved this throughout our entire run here. There's one universal truth, it's been you don't need to survive. You just need to kill them. And this Pomegranate will boost our Doom damage, which is already insane because it's epic. It's starting us off right. 130 Doom damage. Look at it. Look at it. I'm a big Doomer. Ooh, chaos, chaos. Don't mind if I do. Hello, chaos.
It's not unexpected that you consorted with the violent Ares and now bear his boon. He still worships me.
I mean, don't we all worship chaos?
He does not help me very
At least a little bit. Afterwards, that helps us out in the future. 70% chance. Special deals 61% damage. Let's go Addled Favor. All we have to do is just avoid casting for the next few rounds, and we'll get better rarity boons. Or better chance at rarity on our boons.
Back to dust.
I'm just running around inflicting doom on everybody. Slowly but surely. Rocks or darkness. I think right now darkness is still our best bet. Rocks help a decent amount, but darkness is going to help all of our mirror stats, which are a little more important right now, I think. Get rid of your armor. You don't need that. And they're all dead. Easy enough. Get some more obol. Kill all these little guys. Easy peasy.
I'll take it.
And we get a Poseidon buff. I don't know if Poseidon buffs are super good for us right now, honestly.
Catch my breath.
Ahoy, nephew. It's my understanding
Although-
you've been blessed already by one of my other nephews, Ares. As you can see, not all of us are cut from the same cloth. And thank the fates for that.
There's a little bit of difference every once in a while. But yeah, if I inflict doom on somebody and also knock them back, that's not too shabby, actually. Damage exposed in area knocks them away. Attack special are stronger the first 10 seconds in an encounter. Special deals more damage and knocks foes away. Fuck it, we'll do this. Those aren't great. We can work with it. Means we can knock foes away by throwing our spear at them. Gives us a little bit of a ranged option that keeps things at range. Karen's Shop or Athena? Karen's Shop has a chance for Daedalus Hammer, which we would always be taking.
Karen's Shop.
We have enough to get not both of them, sadly. Do I want Artemis? Critical hits are fun. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go Artemis. Special is stronger with 20% chance to deal critical damage. Dash Strike deals more damage. Any damage you deal has a chance to be a critical. Any damage. Sorry, did I not talk to you, Karen? Hey, girl. How's it going?
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Let's go get some Dionysus boons.
All right, you sneak.
They're so fast. I'm still taking damage from my casts. I need to stop that. Hey, Dionysus, here you go.
Say, man, if I'm not mistaken, I think you got yourself a bottle of ambrosia there.
I do.
I had no idea you could get that stuff downstairs. Do me a solid, though. Hang on to any more you find, or better yet, give it away. I'd hate to think even a drop has gone to waste.
No, we'll use it perfectly well. I don't know exactly what I'm going to use it for, but I'll use it for good things, I promise. Trippy Shot. Cast lobs a large explosive burst into festive fog. Dash causes hangover several times near where you started. Call inflicts hangover on all foes around you for 1.5 seconds. Hangover damage 18, max gauge bonus 9-second duration. Keep taking damage if I can stack up to 5 times. Dash causes hangover for 4 seconds. Takes 4 damage every half a second. Casts effective fog. Stuns foes every 0.25 seconds. Deals 120 damage. That's not bad, but these ones are epic. Fuck it, let's get Dionysus' aid. Let's get that call on us. Nectars are always good and important. We don't have a call yet, so this will give us an option. Fishing spot. Fishing spot. We have pretty good range on our attacks, actually. It's not bad. Oop, took a hit I didn't need to. It's fine.
Perfect.
Get the nectar and give me this fishing spot.
Looks like a good spot.
I'm ready. Nope. There we go.
I got a skill scion.
Another skill scion. Not a new one, but still helpful. I'll take any fish that it wants to offer me. Key or darkness? Key.
Well.
Key unlocks more of the mirror. Ooh, took a hit. Everything's fine.
What's in the well this time?
Gain 23 darkness. Restore health. Neither of those, please. I would rather save for Karen's shop, but we're going to Pomegranate right now because we don't have Obol to make Karen's shop really worthwhile at this moment.
Good enough to eat.
Attack inflicts more doom. Special deals more damage. Call inflicts hangover. An extra 6 damage every 0.5 seconds. Right now, it is 1.5 seconds. 4 seconds. So, 8 damage. 8 times 6 is 46, which is not too shabby. Extra 46 damage on our call. Or extra 21 damage on every doom. Let's go for our doom. This will help us more regularly than the call will. And we're heading to our boss fight. Alright. Let's go. Which Fury is it?
Greetings, Electo.
Hello.
Good job, Red Blood. You made it.
You're always so excited.
But I have got to send you back to Daddy now. Nothing personal.
Sorry, you can't send me back to Daddy. But if you want to come to Daddy, that's fine.
You could join me, Electo. Want me to
Shh,
put in a good
don't
word with
comment.
the next time, so you can come visit us at the house yourself.
Oh, you know, I'd rather have my eyes put out, but thanks for offering. Now, time to head on home.
Yes, you will be heading on home. Okay, she's impervious right now. I just gotta attack her every once in a while, and I'll get some doom damage on her. Quit being impervious to damage. It's really uncool of you. You're like such a nerd. Impervious to damage again? Really? Nerd. Ooh, big old blades. And it's over. Damn, more like Doom. Because that is where my strength came from there, if you didn't understand before. Alright, big Doom's not too shabby. Once again, I'm going to say it. I feel like we got a pretty okay build coming along. How can we fuck it up?
Can wash away my boons.
I'm going to sell my special.
Ooh, that's cold.
Is there anything I want to buy here? Health. Fishing point. I'm so tempted to get that just because I want to fish more, but I don't think it's worth it.
Hey, it's my keepsakes.
All right, let's go. Chthonic coin purse. Get our free obol.
Let's go up.
I'm trying to decipher a strategy that makes sense for picking up those. Feels good to start off with a boon one because it gets us a targeted boon that is a stronger one right away. Then the Chthonic coin purse is not terrible as an option. Lets us start off with a little bit more obol to buy more boons and the like, get us set up better early on. Then there's the life buff and the lucky tooth are both good. I don't know. I don't have a good strategy yet. There's so much to this game. It's gonna take me a while to figure out a relatively consistent path forward. How do y'all like my doom? My doom being your doom, actually. I'm on fire!
You can't stop me.
But I will take another Hermes buff.
You know who keeps me awful busy, cuz?
Yeah.
Aries. Nothing
Oh,
like
really?
a blood war amongst the mortals to create demand for lots and lots of messages to go around.
I suppose, yeah, it makes a lot of reason for them to do that. Ooh, 16 every chamber. God gauge charges automatically, dash more times. All very good, but I might actually take this, just because it's epic. And again, extra obol will help us out. More rocks.
My true salute.
I will not. How do you like your dooms? Give me that 46 rock.
There we are.
Thank you.
Claiming these.
Anything else around here? Nope, nothing but life. I'll take it, I guess. Can't just be a glass cannon. A little bit of doom on you. Just keep jumping around. Don't throw any explosions. It's fine. It's definitely not needed. Whew. We're good. Get a little life. And we should be pretty well set up here now. Ooh, oh, Daedalus Hammer. Yep, sorry. Sorry, Artemis Poseidon. Today is not your day. It's time for a Daedalus Hammer. Always go Daedalus. Oh, and it's the fountain, too. A little early for it, but I'll take it. Okay, special becomes a shot, deals 50 base damage in an area. Special deals 50% damage plus 50% critical chance on recovery, or special hits up to 7 foes, dealing 30% base damage for each. Now, so this is... I don't think this is a ricochet. I don't think that's what that's saying. This deals damage in an area, which isn't bad, and this has the critical chance. I might take the skewer, actually.
Daedalus, wherever you may be right now, thank you.
And we'll test this to see how it works. Hello, Seal. Welcome to the stream. Think of what they call it. Hydration. Not low hydration. Drink. Thank you. How are you doing? How's your Thursday? I'm way earlier in the week, apparently. How's your Thursday treating you?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fucking me rated. What do I do? Lulu rolling in with the love train. People of the world, join hands. Start a love train. Oh. Hello, Lucy. Hello, Raiders. Welcome to the Coup Variety Show. I'll be your Kuvar for the evening. I was named for the show, not the other way around. I play a cool variety of video games, often kinds and flavors. Whatever you like, I probably want to taste someday myself. I single out them, not a hashtag character streamer. Most of all we do is fuck around and find out. I hope you enjoy your stay. How are you doing, Lucy? Hello, Lucy. Hello, LZ. And I hope you're both having a wonderful, fantastic Thursday. How did the art go? Did you do anything else? I know you were working on art for one thing today. I don't know if there's anything else you were doing. I hope you were having a wonderful day. Shit, I'm stoned. Ooh. I'm stoned again. I was working on your comm. I know this. I saw your schedule earlier. I was lurking. I just was immediately starting to stream myself, so I didn't have a chance to really hang out much. How did it go? Am I still being an absolute menace and burning your wrists off? You're good? I hope you had a wonderful time.
Let's see. You blundered headlong into danger for the past 6 chambers or more, and you made such a racket I could almost...
What can I say? I'm a silly guy.
I have to say your hunting skills are rather unconventional.
You just run real hard and hit real fast. Armor hard. Armor can be very hard. And I've said it before, I knew that was going to be hard for most people that I would commission if I tried to commission them for this piece. But I've seen enough of your work that I had absolute and total faith in you and knew that you'd be able to do it wonderfully. I also knew I might be being a little rude and forcing you to do something that's difficult, but I also knew you'd be able to accomplish it, so... Thank you for the shout-out for Lucy as well. I appreciate that. Everybody go follow Lucy. I've said it time and time again. Lucy is absolutely one of my tippy-top favorite streamers, if not my favorite streamer. She is incredible. She is absolutely charming. She has a sense of humor that mirrors my own a little bit sometimes. She has incredible opinions and discussions on all kinds of topics, plays a very wonderful variety of games, offers so many different experiences, and you'll absolutely love your time there. She's also an incredible artist. Love you. I love you as well. Let's see what I got here. Dash strike deals more damage. After you deal critical damage. Okay, we got the marked, or critical damage is more to armor. We're gonna have to go mark. Even though it's not epic, the marking is important.
I'll make every strike count.
Let's just get even more critical hits. Criticales. You're so sweet. I just say it like I see it. Your streams have always been an absolute delight. Just the variety of things you do on them. So many cool, interesting games, and the way you discuss them, and the silly things you say. Everything you do has always been fantastic. Deserving of every word, every moment, every bit of recognition. Can't stay long because both I'm hungry and secondly gotta get to this game for my birthday, so I don't want spoilers. Oh, absolutely, no worries. Go get yourself some food. You've been working very hard. Make sure you've been drinking enough water as well. Do some stretches. Stretch those wrists out. Take care. Have a wonderful, fantastic evening. Thank you so much for the raid. It does mean a lot. It's very sweet of you. Eee. Have a wonderful day. Take care. I hope that whenever you get around to Hades, you have a wonderful time with all the hot boys and girls. I've heard is a bisexual nightmare, so I'm sure you'll have a great time with it. So, Kai, one of my biggest supports. Thank you for being you, Q. I love you. I am very happy to be a support for you. Absolutely deserved. Take care. All the cares you can. Very proud of you. Hopefully school's not ruining you already. Alright. Let's move on to rocks or darkness. We're going darkness. We're still building up to that second Death Defiance. I think that's going to be a very important one for me because I suck shit. I suck shit right out of the pooper every moment of every day. I can't help it. Just the way I was raised. Where are the other enemies? Enjoy your lurk. Get your food. Run from the spoilers. Hide from the spoilers. Thank you so much. Where are you at? There you are. Yeah, I can only get one Doom on them at a time. That's really more than enough in many ways. Ooh. Updated? The spreader. Get it? But I thought she's bisexual. Oh, you know what? I think I mixed that up. You're right. It is a bisexual thing. Like, what was it? Oh, my brain's melting. It's not Harley Davidson. That's motorcycles. Huffy? Is Huffy a bike type? There's also Gary. Gary something are bikes. Gary Fisher. Gary Fisher. I had a Gary Fisher bike when I was younger. In death, they are much closer to their goal. Their talents and devotion affording them a higher station here than their deeds in life might otherwise have earned them. Gary. Gary. I think Huffy is a bike type as well. All of those. That's what Lucy wants. Ooh, Karen's shop is very good right now for 500 obol, but I can't turn down a Hermes boon. Hermes boons are fantastic. They are some of the best in the game. I'm hoping I can get the dodge chance. Dodge chance is one of my favorites, and it's just universally helpful. 10% dodge chance. I can rapid fire cast. It's kind of neat, but 10% dodge chance. That's basically 1 in 10 hits I will not be hit by. That's incredible. And if I can increase the power of that someday, even better. Where are we going on the boat now? Nope. Oh. Oh, right. It's darkness because I already got the diamond for it. Do big damage. Okay. Who's coming up? I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. Get this party started. Do you like my backshot damage? Okay, they're basically dead. Blam. Hello, Zero. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. Pleasure to see you here. How is it going? Everything's fine over here. There's not a single thing that's going wrong. Hope that your week has served you well. It's a pleasure to see you. Blam, 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 blam. Take my doom! I don't exactly know what this special is doing. Because it said that it would skewer things. But all it is doing is hitting them. They have to all be in a row, maybe? Or, like, all next to each other? Greater call. Take my hangover. How do you like them hangovers? Ow. Don't hit me like that. That's rude. I can see that. Yep. I'm doing my best out here.
Good, no more heads.
This is my first... I've done 3 runs today. This is the first one where I've not died to the Bone Hydra. I have made it to Hades. I've not beaten Hades. But the fact that I've died twice to the Bone Hydra already is terrible. I'm trying my best. This is the chance, though. This is the time.
Boy, I'm warning you.
Sorry, no can do.
What, Father?
Each time you quickly clear an encounter. That isn't clear what that means. What is quickly clear an encounter? What else can I get? I could get Lucky Tooth, dodge chance, extra damage, extra to our life total. We could go for blessings. We go for a Dionysus blessing or an Artemis blessing. Ooh. You know what? I'm actually going to take the Lucky Tooth. I'm going to take the Lucky Tooth with me because we're headed into Elysium, and this is my bane. Elysium hates me. Special is really good for back shots. Jokes aside, it does wonders. You spec into back attacks. It does a lot. It helps a lot there. I don't know how much it's helping me right now because I got the Daedalus Hammer that says it will skewer enemies, but I don't know exactly how it's working. Because it doesn't seem like it functions much differently.
Onward.
But I guess we'll find out. Someday, maybe. But it's okay. I'm mostly doing attacks anyways with my Doom. Doom!
That's what the outside world is like.
Look at it. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Storm my way through that eternal paradise.
Yep, need to stomp on all the beautiful pieces. The beautiful pieces, the beautiful pieces. We got plenty of Obol right now. Let's go for a health upgrade. I mean, you can always use more Obol, but I don't really feel like I need it at the moment. Goodbye. Okay, that did actually ricochet off them. So there are some ricochets with it. Keep my distance. There we go.
How many more of these are there?
Okay, so we can skewer between them. That's fine. It's helpful. It's not something we really need, but it's something that will occasionally be useful, perhaps. Especially if I can get a good special boon, which I don't currently have. Another Daedalus hammer? Really? Okay. I won't argue.
Strong bows.
Oh, I got him marked. You can't hide from my back shots. I'm the backshot king, Kupo. And there's a fishing spot. And there we go. Easy peasy. What do we got? Special deals 400% damage to armor. So with this, that would turn it into an armor breaker, which has some use. Attack has more range, deals more damage to distant foes. Charging... Okay, so... Ooh. Getting the armor breaker's not bad. Attack having more range isn't terrible either. That means we can stay away from people and just hit them. I'm going to get the armor breaker. I think armor breaker is more useful overall. Let's fish.
Come to me, fishies.
Come to me. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. They got a sea mare. That's kind of cute. Now, where's the sea mare? Rarely have I ever seen a water-dwelling creature quite as splendid as the sea mare, and I can assure you I've seen great many varieties, growing up with the kind of mother I had. Okay, we got a skewering armor breaker now with our special. We got our big doom damage with our attack. Our cast is nothing, our dash is nothing, but we're getting there bit by bit. Let's go to Karen's shop. We have plenty of Obol right now. We can buy everything we might possibly need, including a mystery bag! Oh, it's Poseidon boon. I guess. What do you got? Special deals damage, knocks foes away. Cast damages foes in an area, knocks them away. Dash damages foes in an area, knock them away. Oh. I don't really want any of these. I don't really want Poseidon right now. I want to keep going on Dionysus and Ares primarily, along with some Artemis stuff. So let's go for dash. We'll knock people away, I guess. We get a pomegranate. Extra doom, extra call. Let's increase our call damage. That'll be helpful when we build it up for bosses. I could buy health. I could buy health, but I don't know if that's worth it right now. Another Poseidon boon. I mean, like, boons are better than palms, but I don't want more Poseidon. Fuck it, I'll take it. Maybe it'll come in handy. Maybe it'll all work out. Maybe this is all a part of the plan. Maybe this is God's plan.
Soul catches.
Got our armor piercing. Come on, ricochet off. Ooh. Sorry, friend. Break your armor. And you're done with. And by done with, I mean done for. Break your armor. Get some doom on you. And it's all over. Alright, what do you got, Poseidon? Make it worthwhile. Oh, any boons you find are more potent? Okay, that's not bad. That is a decent duo. Yeah, fuck, we're taking the duo. All our boons are going to be better from here on out. That's great. More obol? No, we'll take more health. We have plenty of obol. We are stacking the obol deck. Get your dooms. Enjoy doom damage. We are a big glass cannon right now, but we're getting enough health that it's not too much glass. It's not too much glass here. I think we can work with this. Break your armor. Everybody die. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Wah! Those cats were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. Whatcha? They fought with expert timing. There were Funky Chinaman in Funky Chinatown.
What's on offer?
No, we don't need any of those. We could take more health, but we'll just simply not get hit. We'll simply not get hit anymore, and everything will be okay. Extra darkness.
Stop him, Regis.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? Break your armor. Break your armor. Get you with the doom. Get you with the doom. Fuck him up. Big fuck him up. There we go. How much did we get? 79. Not too shabby.
There we go.
Making food, BRB. Absolutely no worries. Get some good, delicious food. Take care, Dad.
Excellent.
95 darkness. We are actually getting pretty close to getting that second Death Defiance. And that'll be a game changer. Because with that, I can continue to be stupid and bad at the game without having quite as many repercussions from it. We're just big dashing around.
Next.
Okay, okay. Where else are they? There's somebody else around here. It's the eyeball! I knew it. But there's more. Oh, there's more coming. Destroy their armor. They're exploding, these little bastards. And get that on you. You're done for. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. March critical chance, 52%. Attack inflicts more doom. Let's increase our marks.
Extra blessing.
Anything else around here that would come in handy for us? Nope. Ooh, Sisyphus up here. I haven't ran into Sisyphus up here in ages. That'll give me... So Sisyphus gives me Obol, Darkness, or Stone. Might be better to get Poseidon still. Especially because we have better boon rarity now. I know I was talking shit about Poseidon before, but I'm allowed to change my mind and be inconsistent in my beliefs, right? Is that everyone? Who else is out here? Yep. Fuck up your armor. Fuck up your bodies and your lives. They call me the home wrecker for a reason. And everything's fine. Alright, everything's epic. Special deals more damage. Boons with knockaway effects also rupture. Slamming foes into barriers creates a watery blast in the area. Rupture is victim takes damage while moving. 20 rupture damage every 0.2 seconds. So that's 5 times, 15 times. That's not bad. Yeah, we'll take the rupture. Why not? That when we dash and knock people away, they will take extra damage upon moving. I wonder if that's only their movement Or if force movement can count as well. And we're gonna have to fight between Poseidon and Ares. You know I'm picking up Ares. I need more doom and more damage.
Neutrality was not an option here.
Special inflicts doom. Okay, that would be good now. Cast sends a blade rift hurtling ahead. After you take damage, inflict doom. Special inflicts doom. Alright, we're buffing it up. We're getting good.
You wound me, little Hades, with your callous choice. It's fortunate I'm quite impervious to harm.
But you just said I wounded you.
The same is true for you.
What are you gonna do about it?
Poseidon won't like this.
I shouldn't taunt him.
Guess he's upset.
Getting Doom off of my special is a game changer now that my special launches all around everywhere. He's really out. He's really got it out for me. So my special's gonna bounce off everybody, inflict Doom on them, and fuck them up. This is huge. Whew. Took a few hits there. But it's doing okay.
What can I say, nephew? Sometimes our tempers get the best of all of us. Your fortunate mind didn't get the best of you back there.
Well, I appreciate it. Thanks for not murdering me immediately. Boons with knockaway effect deal bonus damage to bosses. Interesting. Cast damage as foes in an area, knocks them away. Any rewards are worth more. I might actually take this. And my dashes are going to do better against bosses. And we finished Poseidon. Lord Hades seems to have no love for him either, equating him to Zeus and shunning both alike. It's all a business best avoided by my estimation. It is specifically our dash that does that. But we are dashing all the time, so even that alone is helpful. Definitely going to care. We have so much obol. We have more obol than we may ever need. Mystery! Cast seeks foes, deals critical damage. Critical effects dealing more damage to armor. After you cast or hit with an attack or special, fire a seeking arrow. Oh, so it just fires arrows all the time. Yeah. Support fire. We're getting all kinds of passives out here. Hello, Indy. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Shit doesn't feel real. It's 17 days to my Melanie Martinez concert. I'm very excited for you. It is coming up fast. It's one of those things where it's like, is it going to continue to come up fast, or will it start to get slower and slower as you get closer to the time frame? It's hard to say, but regardless, I'm very excited because I know you're a huge Melanie Martinez fan. So I hope it is an absolute blast for you. I'm really excited for you. That's going to be cool as fuck. Unlurk, why? Why do you think that anyone would have a command? Nobody would do something that stupid. Trust me, I've tried. Congratulations, idiot. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Let it cool down so you don't burn your taste buds? Yeah, absolutely. What did you end up getting for food? What kind of food you got?
Oh no, not the flame of righteousness. Are you finished? Let's get this started. I've come a long way.
Hear that, Asterius? Our fiendish visitor is begging us for mercy. Begging us, no doubt, to drop our guard. Together now, my friend, let's vanquish him.
It's been a while since I've made it up here, so let's try to fuck him up. Who knows, for time relates to the bees. I'm off to sleep at 3 a.m. Yeah, if it's that late, definitely get some rest. Thank you for stopping by, Indy. It's a pleasure to see you for even a moment. Definitely sleep tight, dream bright, take care. Shut the fuck up, please, respectfully. What do you mean? Just made some toast. Okay, that could be tasty. Do you have any, like, particular ingredients that you've added? Do you like spreads or anything? Any sort of flavors, seasoning or the like? I might just stand back and, like, just throw my shield at them. They're marking each other. We're launching arrows. I'm inflicting doom on them. My special bounces between them. Everything's fine. Let's get him with this. Impervious now? That's so rude. I can't believe they would turn impervious on my call. Come on. I just gotta stay away. Oh, Death Defied. Okay. Accidentally used our Death Defiance. I wish I would have used my Lucky Tooth first, but that's fine. Okay, we did it. We're fine. Sausage, cheese, onion, and ketchup. Oh, wow. There's a lot going on the toast there, then.
Thank you, thank you.
That sounds like a very, very built-in toast. Love that for you. Got a lot of flavors. I have a single fan. There's one person that likes me. Yay! All right, we're doing pretty okay. Doing pretty okay.
Boon's worth giving up.
It almost might be worth it to give up the side hustle at this point because we have so much obol and we only have a little bit left. So let's give up the side hustle. Shimron's being kind of rude, that's why I said that. I mean, Ellie's being a little rude, but I kind of gave her carte blanche to do that. I kind of let her do that myself, so it's kind of my fault, really. If you really think about it, it was me that did it. Let's go... We could go another Artemis one, get more Artemis boons. We could keep the Lucky Tooth. I don't think we need the Lucky Tooth right now, though. I don't think the Lucky Tooth will be useful for this one. It might be useful against Hades. Extra damage against distant foes. You know what? Let's take the Lambent Plume. Let's start getting some dodge chance, potentially. Oh, this is funny. I don't really mind it. No worries. No, yeah, I definitely made that myself. I made that myself just to, like, grind people's gears. Because I did used to try unlurk commands in a lot of chats, and very few people had them. And that's when I made that. Anybody else around here? Fishing! Here we go.
You're mine.
A scuffer!
Scuffer.
A cute little guy. Look at him. It's a scuffer fish. Truly a bottom feeder of a fish, the scuffer evidently is much more adventurous than similar saltwater counterparts, as it dares to dwell in the waters of the river Styx near the border where the waters plummet down to this abyss. Hello, Karen. I'm gonna buy all your stuff here. I hope you don't mind.
The widely feared and many-headed Cerberus, the underworld sentinel, presides over the entrance to this realm, devouring whole those fool enough to make attempts to flee.
You're not gonna eat me. You love me.
Can you blame him?
All right, let's get this Dionysus boon.
I'll take this one.
You know, Zach, maybe once you get here, you could get old Ares to just lighten up a little, you know, man? Always dragging down the mood with talk of blood and nastiness, all sorts
I mean,
of stuff like
I think
that.
he's trying his best, probably.
Why, my Lord Dionysus,
A conversation!
Such discussion is perceived as unbecoming of a feast. A successfully conducted war is certainly a cause for celebration.
There is a bit of connection between them. Oh!
Switch to a different boon.
Okay, so attack inflicts hangover instead. No, we're not going to do that, I don't think. Although it is... Oh, interesting. So this is a heroic one, so it does 10 hangover damage every half a second. So it'd be 80 hangover damage, which honestly... It can stack, though. It can stack, though. So someone beat Hades in an hour, and I'm like, damn. Like, the whole game starting from 0, or just one run in an hour? Because one run in an hour could definitely be feasible. Beating the entire game in an hour is insane, I would say. Am I the only person who... Onions don't make me cry? You're definitely not the only one, but I am incredibly weak to onions myself. My eyes burn... And I need to, like, wash them out, and I can't see because the tears are like fire. Is what happens to me when I cut onions. It gets a little rough. Hangover effects deal damage faster. We only have one hangover effect right now. This might actually be worthwhile. It's going to replace our Curse of Agony. Attack inflicts 151 Doom. So that's 151 Doom every few seconds. This can stack up to 5 times. So if hit people 5 times with this, 5 times 8 is 40 times... That's 400 potential hangover damage over a few seconds. That might be worthwhile. I think I'm going to take the Drunken Strike.
I'm sure Lord Ares won't mind.
Swap 1 Daedalus Hammer for 2. Man, that's a tough one. I can't even see what Daedalus Hammers I have, do I? I got Chain Skewer and Breaching Skewer. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Both of those are good. 0 to 100 an hour, he had such OP items, he would just melt the enemy's HP. So, like, because, like, it depends on what you mean by beat Hades. Because properly beating Hades is running, or doing multiple runs in a row, and, like, maxing out your weapon levels and stuff, and your heats in order to unlock the full story. So if he did all of that in an hour, that just seems unrealistic. that seems fake. That seems like lies. Check in real quick to make sure you're still not a bear. I am still not a bear, it is true. Thank you, Bobber, for checking in. I appreciate it. Let's buy one of these. Attacks inflict hangover. We can change that to 1 more. Special inflicts doom. All of these are good. Let's increase our doom damage.
Zesty.
And let's save, because we might be able to get the diamond. Diamond would be useful. Let's go run out here and see what we can get. All of these are good. Let's go with Artemis first.
Let's see what's in here.
Never know when a bear witch will come along. It's true. There's no way to know for sure. It could happen at any second. We could all be dead. Alright, that was quickly defeating that, right? That's quickly defeating an encounter. That'll count, won't it? Where's my... There we go. I had to find my cure spot so I didn't get poisoned as much. Okay, we're good there. There's a speedrun, I think. Hold on, let me check. And no worries. And it's just my understanding of the game and, like, the amount of effort that has to go into actually, like, properly beating it 100%. I believe it takes, like, a minimum of probably 20-some runs. And beating 20-some runs in an hour just does not seem real. I can get rocks, but we're saving up. So it might just be the semantics of what exactly 0 to 100 is, or 100% rather. Man, we are fucking shit up, actually. Why are y'all hitting me so hard? Stop it! It's the axes, too. The axes are fucking me up. That's fine.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Cast seeks damage. Critical effects deal more damage to armor. Your God gauge charges up faster when you deal critical damage. Let's do our cast seeks.
What is this stuff?
We can work with cast seeks even if we're taking a lot of damage right now. Our health is pretty low. Our health is getting pretty low. Let's take a health buff, because I need some more health right now. Cure me! Okay, we are definitely a glass cannon in this moment. We don't have the health. We don't have the health kitted out to do this very well. I could sell something, but I'm not going to. Get all this obol. 8 health, we're doing it. Okay, this is fine. We have some long-range attacks. We're doing okay.
Look at all that coin.
We got 14 health. We're doing fine.
There it is already.
Oh, nice. Speedrun not a 0 to 100. Okay, no worries. Absolutely no worries. It definitely could have been. I was just saying, like, it didn't seem plausible to me, so that's why I kind of questioned it. Okay, we're full healed now. We are good to go. Let's move on forward. Time where we finished the run was 31-10. Wild. Absolutely wild. That is incredible.
Here goes.
You definitely got to be very good at the game and have a lot of very good boons to get that working. I wonder if it's going to tell me what my dodge chance is right now. Can I see that anywhere? Can I see my stats to see my dodge chance? I don't think I can. Because I'm carrying around Hermes' feather. Finish that one quickly, I think. Flame Wheel. More than once I witnessed some particularly brave or bloodthirsty soul abandon his expected duties at the helm of his vessel and crash explosively into enemy ranks, like the stories tell. This led to death, of course, but dying valorously and spectacularly sometimes is sufficient to secure an all-too-decent spot within the afterlife. And a crawler. They crawl between the cracks and crevices of the sod that separates the master's underworld from lands above, growing in number, oblivious to the hallowed grounds they follow. How long would you be able to do it? Like, how long would it take me to beat Hades? If I had to hazard a guess, so far it's about 16 to 18 hours, but it might take longer than that. Because I've not beaten Hades yet. I've gotten to Hades twice. I got him to just a hair away from killing him on his second phase in my second attack against him. Whew. But I have not beaten Hades yet. So technically, it'll take me hours to beat him. Because I've not done so.
Check the old well.
Slaying foes have a chance to drop health items. You know what? Fuck it. I'm buying this because that's going to be helping us build up, and we might be able to still have that when it comes to fighting Hades, maybe? I don't know if each of these rooms counts as an encounter. Quick and easy. Holy shit, there's a lot of dogs barking right now. The dogs are barking. Must be something going on. They're getting all excited about something.
Oh, it's just a tiny vermin.
What is this? Is this a mini boss?
Oh, gods.
Tiny vermin boss!
I'm empty.
He's so fast! There's so many tiny vermin! The tiny vermin is everywhere! Good. Chop our cast out. He's impervious again. What's the little fucker up to?
Can't do that.
Dionysus, help me with this little rat! Help me defeat this little rat, Dionysus! I need you! The strongest boss there ever was. He is actually a very powerful boss, it seems like. I took out the tiny vermin! I'm a hero!
So vicious yet so tiny.
Where's the tiny vermin enemy? Oh, Eternal Spear. And war shall always find it, I suspect. After all, it now lies in the hands of the Lord Hades' heir, in whose command it much resembles the two-pronged fork Lord Hades came to favor since that time. Father and son are much alike, at least in this. In the heart-seeking bow, then, it shall find in the hand of Lord Hades' own son, whom I taught the ways of such weapons. I have a distaste for the bow, it must be said, for it was by the bow that my own life was ended early, in a matter of debatable glory. May it serve the prince better than it served me. Had to double check my door was locked because it was really close to the house. Yeah, you gotta make sure you gotta keep all that safe and sound. There's that many dogs running around, doing their big barking. The Bork Busters are coming. King Vermin. Vermin, like men and dogs, are followers. Oftentimes it is the largest, most physically imposing of a pack that becomes leader. But size is not the only factor, and ultimately not a substitute for a ferocity of spirit. That is our first time fighting that little guy. How neat. Alright, everything deals more damage. Doom effects deal more damage, take more time to activate. Doom effects deal more damage when applied multiple times. Let's take more general damage. This will just make everything we have stronger, which is good. I don't think it affects our Doom or our Hangover damage, unfortunately. But everything else will be helped by it. Let's go get some more Obol. We're going to continue this. Easy peasy. Surprised in this game that Zeus wants to care about Hades' son since he hates Hades. Well, that's why he cares about Hades' son. Because he hates Hades. So he wants to get back at Hades by taking or helping out his son to escape. Because I'm trying to escape. I'm Hades' son, but I'm trying to get the fuck out of here because I don't want to be with Hades right now either. So Zeus is like, you know what? Yeah, fuck yeah, let's go. He thinks it's funny. He thinks it's funny to stick it to Hades in that way. I wonder if there's a... If you carry the Lambent Plume with you throughout your entire run, I wonder if you could get a 100% dodge chance. I wouldn't expect as much, but it's possible. Okay, we're fine. We're good. Search it up. They actually love each other. What the hell? I mean, again, it depends on the lore. It depends on the lore you're looking for. There are so many different variations on the mythologies.
Should be able to get back through here. Got this delicious sack of meal for you, boy.
I'm gonna go get our palm as well. We're going all the way through here. We're gonna power ourselves up as much as we possibly can. This poison is wretched. It's caused so many issues for us. Yes! Death Defiance is back. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're good. We are well set up. We got our Death Defiance now. Well worth the 200 Obol. Well worth it.
No thanks.
And we might still have enough Obol to get the diamond, potentially. The pomegranates can be good to power ourselves up, but the diamond is good long term. These little rooms full of small rats and our skewer are helping us, I would imagine, bump up the strength of our dodge. Thanks to the Lambent Plume. Die.
Not poisoned at the moment, thanks.
me ask you this. If you had the chance to choose a god besides Zeus and Hades, which god would you be? By gods, I mean any god in any lore. That's tough, because there's a lot of downsides that come with being pretty much any god. Like, gods are, like, they're all powerful, they have so much strength and everything, but there's actually a lot of downsides that come with it in a lot of cases. I'd have to think about that a little bit, because I don't think it would be a Greek god. I don't think there's any Greek gods that I want to be. Because the Greek gods have it pretty rough too, and they're always at each other's throats. And there's gods in a bunch of different mythologies and different video games, books, movies. Like, part of me would almost want to say Acheron from the Dark Hunter series, because he is, like, all-powerful, omniscient, but his problem is that he has the gift of prophecy, so he has to be very careful what he says, because he might change reality. And he can also see into the future and see the way that different decisions will shape people's lives constantly, as well as hear the disembodied voices of lost souls. And he also can't see anything in the future for people directly close to him or people he cares about, which can cause issues. So his life kind of sucks, honestly, so I don't think I want to be him. There's a lot of reasons why his life sucks, actually. He's got a lot of reasons. And our pick 3 might be Loki, Thor, and Anubis. Like, the thing about Loki is kind of a fun one because his skill set is very interesting, and he has a lot of interesting powers in the way he kind of weave things. He's got the cleverness, he's got the charm, but he also gets fucked with a lot. And, like, honestly, it is tough to be a god. Gods have it rough. Hangover damage increase. More damage overall.
Sharpen my senses.
Like, I'd have to go for some sort of mythology or book series or video game or film that doesn't really have a lot of downsides, because I don't want my life to be harder just because I'm a god, and there's a lot of gods whose lives are harder just because of that.
Why not?
Rupture damage every 0.2 seconds. 3% damage on everything. Call inflicts hangover. Any damage he has a 4% chance to deal critical damage. Fuck it. Alright, here's our glass cannon build.
Gigantic Cerberus accepts the prince's foul offering.
Literally, Kratos' life is constant battles with the gods 24/7. Yep. Yeah, and that's it. Like, the idea of godliness sounds really interesting and cool. Like, oh yeah, I'd have all kinds of cool powers. I get to live forever. I'd be able to do all this stuff. But the reality of it in almost every mythos and story that exists is that it actually kind of sucks to be a god. It actually kind of sucks for most people. Okay, I don't remember. Do I go straight out there, or do I get another chance to change out my boon? Nope, okay, I go straight out there. Okay, we got our Death Defiance back. We don't have the Lucky Tooth.
My brothers and my sisters and myself, we too wanted to slay our parents. The Titans. Bastards. And worse.
Ooh. Okay, this is going to be a tough one. Honestly, depending on the mythology, being Persephone might not be too bad. Because Persephone is a cool lady who is beloved by almost everybody. And in certain parts of the mythos and lore, she and Hades actually love each other a lot, and he's a very devoted husband. And her mother obviously loves her a lot, so, like, no matter where she is, like, the hardest part of it would be being away from the love of your life for 6 months of the year. Like, that would be really tough. But honestly, like, Persephone might not be too shabby. Time to touch Hades' booty. Yeah, this is going to be... It's my 3rd time getting to Hades. I've gotten here now at half health, which is not great. I do have my Death Defiance, which is good. I can do a lot of damage, which is good. But I'm kind of a glass cannon, which is not great. I don't have the Lucky Tooth, which means I don't get an extra boon off that. Let's try it. Let's give it a shot. Can I do it?
And you succeeded. Chopped up some of them into many tiny bits and sprinkled them throughout the pits of Tartarus so they can't regenerate. Or so I hear. inspiring, really.
Let's do
We
it.
had no recourse at the time save to collaborate. Developed a specific plan and saw it through. And the Titans. You think me cruel, yet know nothing of cruelty. But here, you want something to hate, then have it.
His dialogue is actually really good most of the time. Well, you may be the king of Tardris, but get ready, Dad, to face the BACKSHOT King! Woo! Okay, we took a big hit there. That's not great. We gotta watch his pattern. Oh, God. Okay, we gotta watch out for his big hits there. Oh, good golly. Oh no, death defied already. We haven't even gotten through the first phase. Terrible.
Show yourself, Father.
We got our greater call. This is good. Oh no, the big hit. Okay, he's got his big circle that comes up when he does that. I just gotta be on the lookout for it. Just gotta actually pay attention. Everything will be fine. No!
Why have you come all this way again?
Beats having to live within your house.
Let's go. No! Come on! No! Come on, Dionysus! Nope, that's it. That's it. We didn't even get to the second phase this time.
However, so am I.
We had a decent build, but we just were taking way too many hits, too much damage. And I wasn't, even though it was built to do big damage over time, I just wasn't doing enough. So close.
Redacted's got you again, huh?
Yeah.
I keep asking around about them, and no one seems to know what I'm talking about. Could you maybe
Redacted? It's my dad. He killed me.
Why don't you ask Father when he's back?
Thank you, Puppy, for cheering on the BACKSHOT King. I'm doing my best out here. So close. We're getting there. I will get it. I'm not going to... For early on, when I was doing really well with my runs, I thought there was a chance I might be able to beat Hades in under 10 runs. That was insane. We're now... I think we're still under 20 runs, though. There's a chance we could beat it in under 20. If not that, maybe under 25. If not that, maybe under 30. But that is our last run for the day. Because I gotta start getting ready for bed. I still have work in the morning.
Duties to the house have meant that lately I can't travel quite as much as once I did.
I'll try to travel for the both of us, Achilles.
We'll do it together.
Little other than these walls.
Bro hits like a dump truck. He hits very hard. It's true. Oh, she loves me, and I love her.
I just wanted to apologize because I think maybe I didn't act very...
No, I was totally down for it. I was ready.
But I just really like this job, and I promise I will always do my very best, so I just hope I'll have another chance.
You'll have all the chances in the world.
Dusa, please, there's no need to apologize. You've been doing a wonderful job, really.
Yeah, you're wonderful.
What? You really mean it, Prince?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Oh, she runs away again. She always runs away. But yeah, Hades hits very hard. I was not hitting hard enough myself. And I do get better with every run, I think. I at least gain more knowledge. I'm starting to strategize. I definitely need to improve. I got a lot of room for improvement. But we're getting there, and we will get there someday, one way, somehow. Just not today, unfortunately.
Looks mournfully toward the prince.
Be good, boy.
Give me pets. And by give me pets, I mean let me give you pets so I feel better. Good boy. Thank you. Oh yeah, my dad hasn't come back yet. Is it because I was fighting him and he's sad?
Hello there.
So he knows he's not as cool as I am?
Pricey for me.
Yeah.
Mate, if you don't mind, I'd love it if you told me more about
Yeah, tell me
your
about
muse.
her.
My muse. Never has somebody been as splendorous as my Eurydice.
Oh, right. Eurydice is with Orpheus, right.
Stout of heart that it would make yours ache just
She's
thinking
out
of
there.
it.
I've met her once.
She inspired innumerable songs of mine.
Eurydice? I know her. Anyway, she must have been a real catch. I'm sorry for your loss. I have to go look into
Is he going to bring Eurydice back?
Thank you for listening, my friend. Eurydice, she likewise used to listen to me all the time.
Oh, that'd be really cute if you brought Eurydice back here. They could... Eurydice could sing alongside Orpheus playing the music. Oh, that'd be amazing.
I finally made it to the surface.
It'd be so beautiful.
Confronted father there out in the cold. I couldn't make it past him, but I was so
I was
close.
so close, Nyx.
Do not despair, as I told you before. With effort and with time, most any setback can be overcome. Even your father.
Don't call it a setback, because I won't stop coming. Thanks, Nyx. Hey there, Meg. How you
Do I
doing?
look like I'm in the mood to chat?
Do you want to chat? Oh, no, she really is not in the mood to chat. Okay, fair enough. Here, I got some fish for you. Do you like them?
Here's what I caught.
73?
I'm much obliged.
3 nectar? That's amazing.
What's for sale?
1 Titan blood for 200 gemstones? Sorry. We are fucking shit. We're 4 darkness away from getting the extra death defiance. 4 darkness away. That's bullshit. Damn. Okay, what do we got? We're also 3 keys away. We're very close to unlocking the next mirror. Okay, so the next time we play, we're going to unlock the next stage of the mirror. We're going to get a second death defiance. And we're going to be running roughshod over this entire underground hell.
Don't have enough nectar for this.
I didn't mean to click on that. I'm glad I didn't have enough nectar. They won't be able to stand a chance against us.
New details of another prophecy.
We'll finish some of those out.
Nexus mirror.
In fact, I could even use this now in theory. I could buff up one of these maybe. Bonus damage for each Olympian whose boons you have. So that's actually helpful when we have a lot of people we're with. I'm not going to, just in case I don't happen to get enough to get 500 next time. I don't want to spend some now and then have to wait again to get the 500. We're actually back to the shield, so let's go. 1.1% dodge chance each time you quickly clear. For shield, we're going to go... Let's go Athena again for shield. What do you got to say, Skelly?
Let me give you a piece of advice, boyo. You run across a guy like me out there, you just give him a good stab right in the back without a second thought before he sends you crying back to Papa.
Understood.
I'll keep that in mind, mate.
Although, actually, maybe I should take Demeter. Because then I can start making my defensive build the turrets again. Whether or not that's a good build. Because it didn't actually win anything last time. It feels like it could help. As long as I'm blocking things enough. We're not building up the stats as much as we would with other things, though. So yeah, we'll go Athena. And we'll work on Demeter as well. Okay, but that's it. We're done. It's getting late. You boys gotta get ready for bed. Because I got work in the morning. Sorry I couldn't beat Hades for y'all today. Sorry I couldn't beat Hades nuts today. But we'll get it again in the future. I swear it. It will be a little bit before we do that. Because like I said, we're heading into spooky season here properly with September and October. So next week... What we'll probably get started on is the casting of Frank Stone, as well as more Fields of Mystery, because I do want to keep farming. It is the harvest season after all, whether we're harvesting crops or harvesting souls. So for the foreseeable future, the next month and a half or so, we'll be playing spooky games and Fields of Mystery. Maybe a little bit of Hades in there every once in a while. We'll see how I feel. Maybe some doodling. I don't know. We'll see what happens here and there. But at the very least, focus will be Mystery and spooky. We will be here on Saturday in Snake's Discord server for the Discord Movie Night Part 2, watching some wonderful, delightful Peak Cinema films in Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 1 and 2, and The Mean One. You can stop by around 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. UTC. We'll take a 15 to 20-minute intermission in between each, so you can always stop in to watch a different one if you don't have time during any of the other ones. It'll be a blast, and we'll be back on Sunday for more Fields of Mystery, more farming, more comfy, cozy farming, getting through summer here, starting at 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific, and 8 p.m. UTC for a little bit of time there. And it'll be fun because I don't have work the next day. I'll be off next week. I'll be off doing some little adventures with some friends of mine. We'll have a little bit of a get-together and a vacation there, which will be nice. But I will have plenty of videos popping up on my YouTube in the meantime. So you can feel free to pop on over there and check that out if you want to see some old Twitch VODs. I need to do some editing. I was going to be uploading the inaugural Try Not to Cry stream, but it got blocked in every country around the world because of all the copyright material that's in it. So I'm going to see if maybe I can cut out a couple segments of it and upload it despite some of it being missing. Otherwise, it's possible the inaugural Try Not to Cry stream might be exclusively on Twitch and possibly gone forever someday. But it's out there on Twitch for now. We're going to skip that, and we're going to get into the future streams, which will be The Beast Inside, Visage, SCP readings. We'll eventually be getting into Resident Evil Village, is kind of the current path we're on. So you can look forward to all of that on my YouTube channel, as well as TikToks and YouTube Shorts when I get the chance to put those out, and my Twitter for my schedules and any little shit posting or updates we got going on through there. Spooks! You excited for the spooks, puppy? Puppy, you do tend to find a lot more spooky games than I do, because I only hear about them in little bits and pieces on like Twitter and from people. So if there's anything you would discover over this next month that you think I would really like and you think would be interesting for me to play, absolutely feel free to shoot that my way. I'd definitely be interested in hearing that. Currently, I'm thinking casting of Dr. Stone? Casting of Dr. Stone Ocean. We're just combining everything here. We're going to do that. I might go back to Amnesia Dark Descent and finish that because I got about halfway through there. We're going to be playing Moving Houses, which is a very neat game that I've seen that I don't want to look up more about because part of the excitement for Moving Houses is not knowing what's going on there. I might do some Dread X collection games, which are like little collections of a variety of spooky games. And I might go to some Itch.io games, possibly. I'm not entirely sure. There's a lot of games I'd like to play, and I just need to look at my wish list maybe to think about it, or the games that I own. We'll see what we have out there. And I also will have a Halloween stream this coming Halloween, which I'm imagining I might just do like spooky story readings. I know people are pretty fond of that usually, because it's going to be a short stream during a Thursday after work. So we might just sit down, relax, and read some spooky stories together maybe on Halloween. We'll see. We'll think about it. That's far into the future, though. That's far into the future. Right now, what we're doing is ending stream. Let us send a raid out to... Let's see. Why don't we send a raid out to Muse Mallow? Muse popped in during our doodle stream, drew me a little doodle of the guy being me, and they are streaming some Phasmophobia here, so speaking of spooky stuff, now is the perfect time to get some more spooky stuff for us. So send a little raid over to them. They might be ending soon, possibly, I'm not sure actually, because they've been going for 3.5 hours, and generally when I start seeing people going for several hours, I wonder if they're ending. But they're not ending right now, so it's fine. Let's send a raid over to Muse. Or just like to see you play Still Wakes the Deep for the spooky time. See if I can think of some more. Got it. I'll make a note of Still Wakes the Deep. I think you mentioned that before, and I think at that point I said I would make a note, and I don't know if I actually did. So I'm going to write it down now properly. Thank you, puppy. Still Wakes the Deep. Got it. Nailed it. Here is the raid command if you do not have my subs. Here is the raid command if you do have my subscription. Thank you to everybody who stopped by to say hi, even just for a moment, or those of you who stuck around for a while. I hope I could provide you with some kind of a smile. I do appreciate it sincerely and dearly. Thank you to the lurkers. You are my lifeblood. I would not be who I am, where I am, if it weren't for you and your support. Thank you to Lulu out there for the raid. I appreciate it sincerely. It's very sweet of you to think of me and to share your community with me. And never forget, as always, of course, I love you, and I'm proud of you. Look me in the eyes when I say this. Look me in the eyes. Do not look away. Open your eyes wide. Tape them open if you need to. Full Clockwork Orange. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now. And I love you. And I'm proud of you. Let's get lumped together.
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity back bumble. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity back bumble. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the